Hello. Oh my gosh, we are go time. It is October 2nd. It is Saturday, and we're ready to sell some beautiful meteorites. I had to keep smacking Oz off of buying them all to save them for you guys. So, Oz Backman is here helping out. My wife Sue is in the other room helping out. It's been a family expedition to get this far, but before we start, happy birthday, Oz. 60th birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. We love you.
Birthday.
Great
Happy
member
birthday.
of the Meteorite community.
Just a young lad. Just a young lad.
I always start off my sales with a $5 meteorite. But in this case, I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to offer one that no one's going to buy first because I have to market it. So this is the main mass for Aurora 003.
Oh my.
The list price on it is $27,000, but I'm feeling extremely generous today. So if anyone would like to contact me on the side and make a reasonable offer, knowing my list price and knowing it's a 2.4 main mass with the sexiest crust you're ever going to find, I'd love to discuss that with you after the show.
Yeah, the crust is far more beautiful than it shows in the photos, in the video.
And,
It's glossy.
yeah, it's as close to tear hurt as I've seen on Eucharist. You can see it's super, super thin in places and then has rollover lipping in areas. This right here is the rollover lip. So it is a beautiful piece, but it's out of many people's budgets. So I always like to start my sales with a very affordable $5 meteorite. So here is your first. It is an NWA unclassified, but it's a great example of some breccia. So you got a few pieces there of some nice breccia. They all have fresh fusion crust on them, just under 2 grams for $5.
Hey, Topher.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I'll continue. So this is the first item. It comes from a buddy, Matt Streaming Meteorites. So that is your first $5 item. Now we move into this tray of NWAs. So I'll be showing these off one at a time. But you see, we have some pretty nice ones with fresh crust. I have some weathered ones. These three are really weathered down here. And I have some slices, including some other slices here as well. So we'll just jump right into the first one here. This one actually has some nice fusion crust. It is an NWA unclassified, 44 grams for $37. And it's an almost complete stone. I need to put the lighting down here. 1 second. There we go. So some really good fusion crust on it as far as a non-witnessed goes. Some fairly good shape to it, and you can see the chondrules in metal. So $37 for 42 grams. That's up there if you guys want it. Maybe we can put a tray over here, one of those lines, those gridded trays. Okay. The next item is a $10 meteorite, unclassified, 34 grams. You guys recognize that label as a John Higgins provenance. So here is the end cut.
Are you quoting the original price or the 10%?
All of these, good question. Thank you. All of these NWAs are all final price. I only sell these on my live sale. So these are the live sale pricing. Everything else has already been discounted. So every pricing on that spreadsheet that's in the comments has the full inventory and the original price, the percent of discount, and then the total cost with total cost per grams or final cost per grams. So that spreadsheet has every information for everything we're going to be showing today, with the exception of the NWAs. These cases of NWAs I'm going to be showing in between other classified stuff. I like throwing up these cheaper or more affordable NWAs, and those are not on the price list, but everything else
Okay,
is.
thank you.
And that I also want to bring to mind that so this one was $10 for 34 grams. I do want to also point out that there's going to be some pretty expensive items later on. And if you guys would like to set up a payment plan on anything, I just ask 20% down, and then we'll make out a payment plan offline. Item number 3 or 4 is a cut and polished 52 gram for $42. And this one has this one's really pretty. Lots of metal and beautiful colors in there.
Which one's that one?
This is cut and polished 51.5 grams for $42.
Oh, it's an NWA. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to be doing all unclassifieds for a little bit. Or if you guys want me to jump right to classifieds, I will.
No, do what you're going to do, and a bit of each in turns good. This makes nice variation.
Yeah. Okay, good. So that one is available, cut and polished, $42. Okay, I'm going to jump to this one because I think this one has some really nice shape to it. I have it listed as flight marks. It's 52 grams for $42. It's a complete stone. And I haven't done a magnet test really, but oh, it's very low magnetism. Wow, that is an L. That's probably an LL right there. It doesn't even hold my magnet.
Yeah, I'll take that one, Topher, for Dave.
Dave, awesome. All right, this one I'm putting it for you, Dave, right there.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Some very, very deep regmaglyphs on a small meteorite.
Yeah, for sure.
Good grab, Dave.
Here we have one that's cut in half. Or, yep. And you can actually see how it's sitting in the ground. So it's 28 grams for $20. And this side has some pretty nice remnant fusion crust. Let me see here if it will focus. There we go. And it was sitting in the ground like this, with just that popping out. Because when you see the bottom of it, you'll realize it's been weathered away. Looks like a 5. But that's a pretty nice one. If you want an example of, it does have some pretty halfway decent fusion crust still on it, going over to a weathered with both halves. And you could probably lap that and make it look a little prettier if that's your thing. But that one is $20.
Yeah, I'll grab that one as well.
Dave Nelson, it is yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Just show the label again so I could write it down which one I
Yeah,
was getting.
absolutely.
28.51.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
this one, I believe, is a rollover lip. So I actually have it listed as a rollover lip. We can argue that out if you disagree, but it's 58 grams for 40 bones. And here is the piece. Does show signs of orientation. And then this hard, what I am calling a rollover lip. In the best of my ability through my eye loop, that looks like a rollover lip. And it does have frothy, bubbly fusion crust.
Yep.
Marco.
That's completely fair to call that a rollover lip.
All right. Thank you, Pat.
Yeah, definitely. And there was on the first side you showed, yeah, down where your thumb is, somewhere in that area, it looked like it as well. Where was it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. There was something in that area that looked like a rollover lipping as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there. Look at that.
Yep.
That's nice.
So if you don't have an example of a rollover lip or a partially oriented stone, here is one for whatever I said it was. 58 grams for $42 or $40.
Nobody else is screaming out, so I'll grab that one.
It is
Well,
okay to be greedy. Yep. Thank you.
Good
Thank you,
job,
sir.
Dave.
Here is one that I thought was a whole stone at first, and then I realized, oh my gosh, it's actually windowed. Most of these are like 50 cents a gramish. So this is a little bit more, I think, because it's polished and cut. So it's a John Higgins outer space rocks, 81 grams, and it really has some nice shape to it. Beautiful external features. And then a high polish with some brecciation.
Up back. Sand. Up back, cat.
If I could ask you to mute yourself, if there whoever's has their TV on or noise in the background, or Alexa.
Got it.
Yeah. And people on the replay will see a better quality than what we're streaming live. When you stream live on Zoom, for you guys to be able to see it real time, it downgrades the quality a little bit. But in the replay, everyone's going to see how beautiful this is, and why you guys pass is going to be confusing to them. But no, it is a good looking stone. And if you're so inclined to cut that, you're almost looking at a loaf of bread right there. Yeah. But when you have a nice saw, everything's a loaf of bread, right? So we're
Topher, it's John. I'll grab that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
John
well
Young.
done. That one's going to look beautiful under reflected cross polarized light. There's a lot of desert varnish on the sides that you're going to be able to see a lot of internal detail through, I think.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'll
Thank you,
take
John.
it.
Chondral blowouts. Yeah.
All kinds of good shit.
John Young.
Now, here comes a threefer. Whoever wants to buy, there was a guy going to join us today who's hoping to buy his first meteorite. Dude, you can buy 3 at once. You can buy your first 3 meteorites right now. We're looking at about just under 20 grams for $15. And here they are. But I'll take them out one at a time. This one's a little bit more gnarled and weathered. That's item number 1. Number 2 is a complete stone with some contraction cracks in the fusion crust. Possible signs of orientation. And then the third one is a almost complete. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was almost complete, but it's not. And then this side is exposed. So these are a 3-pack for just under 20 grams for $15, with one being semi-oriented and complete.
Are they NWAs?
Yeah. Art, these are unclassified chondrites. I can do a little magnet test and say that they got some good metal in there. Yeah, these are, wow, that one doesn't. So I would put this in the low metal and these are in the higher metal. Yeah, I'm not going to throw classifications at you, but I will tell you that these two have a lot more metal than this one does. And maybe
Topher,
that's-
I'll grab those.
Okay, all right. And
Yep.
maybe that's why this one's more eroded. Or maybe it's just older. We don't know. All right, Art, here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Art. Now, you know what? I'm going to, oh, here's one that actually has texture, really nice texture to it. And I have it marked with an earth line. So this is 29 grams for $23. It appears to be a near complete stone
Nice.
with an obvious terrestrial line. So when you see this line going through here and all through here, you can basically say it was sitting in the ground like that. And that's what was visible.
Are we
That's
showing
why-
flow lines?
Excuse me?
Are we showing any flow lines? I thought I saw vague flow lines there somewhere.
It definitely got some texture. When I'm touching this, I can definitely feel the raised fusion crust. So it's definitely not all desert varnish by any stretch. What you're seeing there is fusion crust.
And there's also some contraction cracks going there too.
Yep.
So that's actually a pretty nice example for under $1 a gram for a almost complete stone. That tells a story of how it was sitting in the ground for however long it was getting sun-baked. So there's that one. If someone 29 grams.
I will take it for Maxima.
Is that someone trying to buy this or talking in the background?
Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Maxine.
Okay, I told you yes. I will take it.
Oh, Maxime, thank you so much. I did not hear you. Thank you. Maxime, I got your package yesterday. I was so happy. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I was very happy when I got it, and I now have my first Belgium witnessed meteorite fall, thanks to Maxime. This one is unique because it's cut and polished, and it's a self-stander. I have it marked at a higher price per gram, about $1 a gram, because it's such a beautiful meteorite, and the coloring is beautiful. It has like bluish purple hints to it. I don't know if they're going to show up or not, but there you can see like the bluish hue to it, bluish gray hue, and even on the outside a little bit.
Nice.
With a really high polish.
And it shows some pretty chondrules on that large cut face too.
Mm-hmm.
How much on that one, Topher?
This one, Jules, is 32 grams for $30.
I'm gonna have that one, and it's Allison, not Jules.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who is that?
Allison.
Allison. Awesome. Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't see any screens. I can't see any names on the screens I'm stuck with right now. So thank you,
And
Allison.
unfortunately, I don't get to hang out till the end. I have to go to work, so
Oh,
I'm gonna have
Oh.
to check everything
Well,
out
I'm
later.
yeah, I'm super glad you popped in and were able to steal one.
Me
the
too.
the replay will be on YouTube, and the first week, everything's still 10% off. We're trying to give everyone equal opportunity wherever they are in the world. That's
Yep,
Allison. Yep. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, Jules.
No, that was Allison. This is a near complete stone, if not complete stone. 24 and a half grams for $16. So about 60 cents a gram, maybe something like that. Another NWA, but this one again has some nice shape features to it. It's not just a blob of a rock.
Mm-hmm.
This is $16 for 28.5 grams. And
This is Jules. I'll take that one.
Jules, gotcha. I'm going to put that as an L as well, probably. Awesome. Thank you. And I believe this, yeah, this one is, yes, this is John Higgins provenance for Jules.
Jules?
You know what? Let's bust out a tray of some super special stuff. You guys want some Albrights?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, let's bring some Albrights. We got the juices flowing with some unclassified stuff. Now we're oh yeah. Okay. So let me show you what we're going to move into now. These are the Albrights from Algeria. This one has fluorescent minerals in it. Then I have some Iricidias and some Alhugian 001s, the enstatite, melt rock, whatever it's classified as now. So let me show a few of these Albrights up close. And for those that may not know, those who may be catching us on YouTube or joining us for the first time and not huge meteorite nerds, Albrights are extremely rare meteorites. These are achondrites, and they're extremely rare. I would say they don't even represent 1% of all the meteorite finds on Earth. They're very, very super rare. And this was a new discovery, a 2021 discovery in Algeria. So let me see if I can give you an overall look at the weights of these, so you can. They're on the price list. If you're just joining us in the chat group, in the chat, there is a link to the inventory that we're offering today with the original price and sale price. So here's kind of what we're looking at. And I'll go through these one at a time, but I'll just give you an overall look at them. This one right here, look at that. Look at the crystal structure on it.
So, hey, Toph, if I put like, that black light or that polarized light.
Mm-hmm. Only
gonna
this
glow?
one.
It's going to glow?
Only this one has some small fragments of fluorescent minerals. I have a black light, and the right wavelength, whatever it is, 650 or something like that. And this one, you can probably see it right there, that mineral. I think that's where it fluoresces. But this is the only one. I went through every single one of them painstakingly.
All right, hey, I'll take that then, Toph, the one that glows.
You know what? Awesome. When people claim stuff, could you also say your name? That would help me out a lot. Or maybe my crew's watching. But can I have the black light when you get it? 3-second production time out. Okay. So let me see if I can get this to fluoresce for you. Let me see here. There we go.
Yep. That's
Nice.
nice. Yep.
Oh, sounds like a winner there, Toph. That's for Ken.
Okay. Ken, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So now I'm going to show these off kind of one at a time now. This is the one that I thought is the kind of like the cheapest but best really representation of an Albright crystal structure. So I know you can't see that out of focus, but that one right there is small and a really good representation. And of course we have, bigger ones that have really good structure and different features to them. But this is just an overall of what we're going to be looking at currently. Let's go through them. Is this for art? You're going to have to ask in the chat or something. The Albright, I'm sorry, who just purchased the Albright? You just put here. Yeah, I said the name and forgot it. Ken, sorry, Ken W. Okay, I'm going to start out with this one because I think it's beautiful. It is the 12.923 grams. So almost 13 grams. And this is really, really hard, dense, not brittle material.
Mhm.
It's being classified not as we speak, but it's currently being classified, and it'll be published to the Met Bowl, I would imagine, in the next couple of weeks. If you purchase anything, I'm selling a lot of stuff that's in the classification process currently, whether it's my material or someone else's material. When it's published, I will issue new COAs. So you have updated COAs. This is an example of.
Topher, I just sent a text there.
Who's that? I don't know who just spoke up. Sorry. Okay, this one is the. If someone is claiming this in the chat, I need to know because
Yeah.
Okay, I think someone just claimed this in the chat. Could you look?
Yeah, Dr. Glasser,
Okay.
Ralph Glasser has.
Yep.
And let's see, he was asking about 11.191, that one, and 12.923 grams.
Well, let's look at this one because I actually have it right now.
Okay.
191. Yeah. So another one that shows real. This is like beyond belief.
Yeah.
Just gnarly
Ooh,
looking.
Pretty. Look
And-
at the creamy texture of the white crystal there.
Mhm.
You can actually see the shape of the crystal there, and there's another one there.
Yep.
There, and then like there's another face looking at you right here of a crystal.
Yep.
You know what? I need to get out my dental pick. What am I doing? Yeah, you can see this as a face of a crystal right here. Then there's another one on its side right here. Here's the angle, the different cut of the angles within the crystal right there. Just gnarly looking, weird stuff. And this is not magnetic at all. Has no magnetism whatsoever. There's no metal in there. I mean, if there's metal, it's trace metal. So that is the 11.91 gram one. And then I have a 12. Or do I?
12.923 is the other one.
Yeah, Ralph already has that one. Okay, so did Ralph say he wanted the 11.9 gram one as well?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So this is now a 10 point, almost an 11. We're just going to round up and call that 11 grams. 10.995. Although your COA will say 10.995.
And Topher, I'm not sure you mentioned the per gram price on these.
That's because it's all on the price list.
Okay.
And I don't remember. Hold on. I actually have this. Yeah, I'm better used showing off meteorites. All the prices are on the price list. Could you guys? My staff is occupied. Yeah. If anyone has access to the price list, it may be handy to help out by shouting out the price for people. We're looking at the 10.995 gram Albright.
It was $198 on the price list.
198 sale price.
Yeah, they're all in the 18-ish $1 a gram, a few pennies more or less, which is actually quite low. I've seen this stuff selling at 30
euros.
Yeah,
I've seen it marked for sale, and I thought, oh, that's a really good price. And then I realized it's in euros. I'm like, oh, add 15 or 18%. This is a really let me see here. This one has really good crystal structure to it. It's the 9.917 gram. And where is it? There it is.
Wow, there's a crystalline plane that cuts right through the surface you've got towards the camera.
Mm-hmm. This
See a
whole area
continuous
right
line
here.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This right here.
wild. Yeah.
Yep. You can see that how the crystal like sheaths and cracks in here. I'll show you another one in a second that's even more evident in. But this is like really weird, really out of the world stuff because like it's the most unique meteorite that I've seen. Like I'd be hard pressed to see 7 or 579. I'd be hard pressed when I was a collector. If someone tried to sell me this, I would have called BS on them. 737. If someone, I think someone just asked to see this one. 717. Nope. 5.749. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah. So this one, really good crystal structure as well. I don't know what the black mineral is, to be honest with you, but it's in varying degrees in these. Like you can see most of this is the white crystal. And you can literally see the crystal structure right here. That's a crystal, and then there's another one next to it. Let me see if I can get that there and there. And then you can see a little bit of the brown in there, especially on this side. Now, this one is the 5.749. This next one I'm going to show off is the most anomalous Albright that I've seen out of this batch. And I got a pretty big batch. So this is 7.17 grams. Like I said, I don't know what that black mineral is, but look at it. This entire Albright is covered in that black mineral.
It wouldn't be amorphous, a type of glass.
I doubt it's glass or any type of glass.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
Check your magnet on that one.
Survey says no. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Yeah.
In the pieces I got, there was one of them that had a couple places that were attracted to a magnet.
That's Chris Monk from Rocks on the Ground. I can't believe he's here. I thought he was going to be out vending today.
Yeah, long story.
Oh, geez. Sorry, bud. But yeah, Oz and Chris and I went in on some of this Albright, and I actually went back and bought this piece by itself because I wanted to have this anomalous one to offer up, because when they were first offered to us, Americans, they were basically being sold as this is the fusion crust. So these pieces were going for a lot of money. Well, then it turns out it's not fusion crust. It's actually the mineral inside the Albright.
Mm-hmm.
Topher, would you mind putting your black light on that one real quick?
I will.
You may have already done this, but
There is nothing. Let me go under my desk for 1 second.
Not seeing anything popping out.
Dark as coal. Yeah.
Dark as the coal miners took us.
Yeah. Now, this one actually shows the integration of the mineral in there, whatever it is. This is the 9.232. It's the hairy edition. All right. This is the 9232.
pretty.
Beautiful crystalline structure sticking up.
Guess I'll have to have that one, Topher.
Nice. Is that art?
Yes, it is.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, this
Thank
actually
you.
looks like a heart when you look at it from the right angle. Yeah, I don't get into all those shapes, but I got to point. Once it's already sold, then I'll point it out. Like, yeah, I see a heart in this one. Just by the way. Yeah. So this is art. Okay. All right. I have some. Let me see here. Where is the gnarly one? Oh. Let me see here. Okay, this is a sweet one. We'll go to a little smaller one, a 3.44, again with the hairy edition. Okay. This is the 3.44 gram. Okay, so I have a bunch of these Albrights available with all the sizes on the spreadsheet. And we can revisit those anytime you guys want to. Switching gears to a, well, this one doesn't have a label. Switching gears to, we had people request on the survey. Thank you for filling out the survey, by the way, guys. We had a request for some Iricidia and some requests for my classifications. So we're going to do one of those right now. This is Iricidia 004.
Oh.
It's a winonite. This is a low metal slice, and it's the 5.665 gram. This stuff, believe it or not, we spent more money classifying this stuff than any other meteorite that I have ever done. I'm actually selling this at my cost right now just to move it. For those that don't know the story behind Iricidia, Iricidia was found and there was high metal pieces and low metal pieces in the same strewn field. And it wasn't sure if we had overlapping winonite strewn fields, which would have been very rare, or if they were just a weird new meteorite. Well, it turns out it was classified as a winonite from Daniel Chech, but there's ongoing research and he may be reclassifying it. His desire is to have it reclassified as a winonite polymorph or a winonite breccia. So
I'll have to have that one too, Topher. Art Wagner.
nice. I appreciate that, buddy. It's got a really nice polish on it, man. It's really good veining.
Good size too. Art Wagner?
Yep. From the same stone, here is the 5.472 gram. And I think one thing important to point out is when you go to the Met Bowl and you look at the write-up for Iricidia 004, it's going to call me out as one of the main mass holders of a 61 gram high metal and a 61 gram low metal. These slices that I'm offering, I believe I have them on the spreadsheet called out, but the ones that are from the Met Bowl. Others I bought directly from Juan, who is another main mass holder after the fact, but I believe these are cut from that 61 gram stone called out on the Met Bowl. So you would have that as a little feather in your cap. So this is the 5.47. And this one is, I'm going to show some H melt breccia, or some H melt that's being classified right now. in just a second, and it's really beautiful stuff. So this is the 4.9 low metal Iricidia 004. Yeah. This was cut by Stephen Amara, cut and prepped by Stephen Amara. So thank you, buddy. Yeah, so we actually, to prove that they were, that both the high metal and low metal were from the same, that they should be classified together, they were from the same fall. We had to do double testing for everything. So every test had to be done on the high metal and low metal. And then we did oxygen isotope testing, which is never inexpensive. We had to do that times 2 as well. So this is a very expensive meteorite to get to market. Let's do that H melt. That's some wild stuff. This is let me switch cameras. This is some stuff that Chris Monk cut for me. Yep. This is under classification right now. It should be published anytime. And it should be high metal impact melt breccia. Let me go ahead and get the camera going. This was cut by Chris Monk and polished by him. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. And if you don't jump on one of these end cuts, you're not going to have it. So I'll start off with a slice and you'll see what kind of material we're working with. All of these. Okay. This is the 20-gram slice. And yes, it's 20 grams on the dot.
Nice, nice.
It's high, very high metal. You can see there's obvious rocks in here that are smushed with rivers of melt in between them.
Yep.
And wonderful little void or vesicles in the melt veins.
Yeah, we were thanks for pointing out. We were discussing vesicles and everything in our hangout a couple of weeks ago, and Daniel Shake was mentioning that melts are where you predominantly will find a lot of voids and vesicles. These are all complete slices.
Wow, that's
and no, this is not a bad lapping job. That's a different rock in there.
Yep.
It's gorgeous. Look at all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different rocks, and you have melt all in between.
This is Phil. I'll take that one.
Phil, you did a wise thing. I was about to insult everyone.
Yeah, at roughly $4 a gram, these are priced very attractively, and the contraction crack in that vein of melt is also really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that these turned out so well. Chris really did a great job on it.
Who was that again?
That Phil.
Waiting on the small end cut too. Let's see that.
Oh, wait till you see the small end cut. It's gonna be like an old lady's nursing home. Bingo, bingo. This is 19 grams. This is, I think, this is a thick slice. I had 2 stones. This is the smaller of the stone. Look at that.
Oh,
come on.
Yeah.
Jesus. Look at how thick that puppy is too.
Oh my God. Yeah.
With metal blebs visible on the outside. And then the interior, again, beautiful melt, rivers of melt with.
Yeah, Topher, I'm going to have that one, Pat.
I was going to say, look at, was it the metal blebs that got you?
Yes.
I knew it. Love you, Pat. Okay, this is a wide and thinner slice. It is 16.7 grams. I have a stone in here for Pat. So this is the 16.7 gram one. Again, complete slice. Got the nice melt, total isolated stones in there within the melt. You can actually see this stone come across the side there.
Yeah.
I'll take that one for Dave, please.
Dave, this is all you, buddy.
Thank you.
And again, when you see this on the replay, if you just wait for it to arrive, you're going to be shocked. Yeah, Chris did a fantastic, it's beautiful material to start with, but he didn't muck it up. This is for Dave right here. I'm going to go with the not A+ end cut. So here is one end cut. For those who are interested, it's 8.5 grams. It is only wafer thin. Has some little veining right there. And 3, 2, 1.
Wow, nice.
I'll take that, Toph. It's Ken.
Ken, you own this. This is for Ken now. Ken? Yep. Did you get the last one I called out as well?
Yeah.
The last slice, that's Ken's. The end cut is Ken's.
Okay.
This one, I'm sorry, we didn't get the name on this one.
Is it Dave Nelson?
Dave Nelson.
16, that was mine, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, guys. Dave Nelson.
Sorry.
All right. Let's go to the A+ perfect end cut.
I'll take it.
Who's that?
Kevin DeVoe.
Kevin DeVoe. Wise choice, my man. I don't pontificate or try to sell stuff or push stuff, but when I know something is an A+, there's no doubt.
Oh, holy cow.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is really wonderful.
I told you. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, and all the big blobs of melted metal in there too. Yeah, that's a beauty.
That's choice. Kevin, I am so happy you stole this from everyone.
Wow.
Look at that.
Quietly waiting.
That one was an end cut on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah. This one, Chris cut the stone around this.
Nice.
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Kevin DeVoe, winner of the day. Now, while we're talking about end cuts, let's do 2 more end cuts. This one actually shows really good melt pattern in it. So this is the next to largest end cut. So about 36 grams, 3588. If you're looking on the list, 3588.
Oh, wow.
And again, this is going to show better in the replay and in real life, but you can even see some chondrules in this one up here in the corner.
Oh, yes.
So it may be an H6, H7.
Wow, that's a honker.
And that one shows some nice metal blebs in the lower area as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got the metal blebs down here, and then this smooth, melty surface. Like this nub right here, that's like metal, you know. It jumped off.
Yeah, you have a taker for that.
I guess. Oh, Ralph, we hear you loud and we see you loud and clear, buddy. Congratulations. All right, that is Ralph's. Oz, we got Ralph over here. Now let's go to, I have 2 slices and the big end cut left. So here is the smallest slice I have, or the largest slice I have off the smallest stone. Just under 12 grams. It's 11.84 grams. Again, a full slice.
I take
this
that
one has great melt.
I will take that one.
That's Maxime?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you're going to be happy with this one because it even has different rocks in the back of it.
Nice.
This is This small one was a really special stone. Thank you, Maxime.
This was Ken, right?
If that, I don't know the last name I said. Once I say them, they go out of my brain. Okay. Kevin. The end cut is Kevin DeBow. Okay.
The
Yeah, Ralph.
8.51.
Gotcha. All right, this is the last slice, and I have one end cut after this. This is 2306.
Ay, ay, ay. Beautiful.
This is Jules. I'll take it if nobody else wants it. I don't want to regret not having a piece.
Yeah. Jules, this is yours.
Nice.
Congrats.
Super.
Yeah.
That one
this
shows a
has-
couple of beautiful blebs in the melt in the lower left. Look at that.
Oh, right there.
Just
All lined up.
perfect little blebs.
Yeah.
Perfectly spherical.
Yeah, this one shows a really nice big main rock, and then other ones with just a thick, wide river. Whoops, you guys are dizzy now. Sorry. Yeah, Jules, congratulations. She's a keep. This one actually has the light melt. The less, see how it's less dark than
Mhm.
other places. Yeah, this one was special. This is for Jules. And then here comes the mother load, the end cut. And I'll tell you what, I don't even know what the price is I'm offering on it, but take $10 off. So it's 119.92 grams. Whatever my sale price is, take $10 off. Here we go. Bam.
Oh man.
That's Jules. Look at these blebs. All the nice.
Topher,
I'd have to put that on layaway.
Topher, that's mine.
Yeah. Ron, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
That is Ron Metchkis, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Been waiting for that one.
Beautiful.
Nice
well done,
craft,
Ron.
man.
That is a beauty.
Yeah.
Now let's track this stone right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I love these melts and things like that. When you have a sizable slice, you can even get this one here
Mhm.
and look at it on the reverse side.
Yeah. Oh, I'm loving the blebs.
Yes.
Yeah, can you turn over?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. there you go.
They're like all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
Wow. Wait, did I say $10 off? I said $10 premium.
Considering the price it's at, it's not much of a difference.
Yeah, $10 off whatever is marked.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hit pause for 1 second. All right. Hey, Oz, my man right there. Come in here.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Oz.
Oz.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Oz.
Oz rocks. He's my brother from another mother.
We're trying to keep up with him selling all this crap.
Okay.
Now, Dan,
Oh, I highlighted the wrong person. Let me do this. Where is my regular camera? Let's spotlight. Okay. Yeah, good. All right. The first one I'm going to show. This is I will never stop calling it Gadamis because that's the name I love. But it's actually Ha 346. And I have that on the price list. You guys can read it out. It's Hamharada or something like that. Let me see here. Yeah. Hamada Al Hamra 346, better known as Gadamis. This first one is the big one. This is the almost kilo. It's 950 grams or something like that, if I recall.
The monster.
That's
Yeah.
what a nice fresh meteorite looks like.
Yeah.
You can see the chondrules through the fusion crust.
That's a small asteroid.
This one has been naturally windowed for you already.
Oh,
Look at the shallow regmaglyphs on that surface too.
yeah,
I want to show
Yeah.
you this first. Look at the chondrules in here.
yeah.
You can, in person, these chondrules are actually extremely visible and yeah, but this one is regmaglyphed on all sides. And I actually counted the sides, and this thing has at least 8 sides.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, there's 10. However you want to look at this thing, it is just absolutely gorgeous. And the fusion crust is exemplary.
Is it oriented?
No, I don't think this one is oriented. It has regmaglyphs on all the sides, so that's really not a sign you're going to see with oriented meteorites.
Right. Contraction cracks.
Look at where the chondrules are melted through.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
make glassy little spots in the fusion crust. There's 2
Yeah,
of them.
like
in that
like
too.
right here as well.
Yeah.
And
Nice. Wow.
so
And beautiful little contraction cracks too.
So this one is 950 something grams. And just a really, really nice specimen of a fresh meteorite. It's a possible witnessed meteorite.
Wow.
This right here is the impactor of where it hit the ground.
Huh.
So it landed like that. So that's why it probably landed like this, popping off this fusion crust and leaving this skid mark right here. So you actually have a meteorite that tells the story of how it landed, which would mean this would be the leading edge, and you'd be looking at. And I do see a little bit
Look
of
at the flow around look at the lines around that edge.
Yeah. So yeah, Art, I am going to say maybe it does show a tiny bit of signs of, maybe not orientation, but you can tell, you can guess at the story of its entry, or at least the final seconds of its long journey.
Yeah,
Yes.
orientation is a continuum. It's not is it or is it not? It's a continuum.
Right.
But it means this is how it came through the sky.
Yep.
That looks like an oriented, that looks like a rock to be wary of right there coming down at you.
Looks like a spindle bomb.
I agree. There are some flow lines there. Yeah, that's a very pretty stone. And for a possible observed fall, being in the being in the $1.36 a gram range is not bad.
Yeah.
This is one that you can build a collection around, quite honestly, but it's not so expensive that you don't want to hold it. Let's show you what it looks like when it's cut, because Chris Monk did some cuts, and I'm going to show them all to you so you see what's available. I have 1, 2. This is slice. It's an end cut. This is an end cut. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 6 slices and 2 end cuts. This is the perfect end cut. Earlier, I said you should buy something sight unseen. Okay, just so a nod, a wink. A nod is as good as a wink to a blind man. Okay, the first one I'm going to be showing off. Let me put some weights out here so you guys can see them a little bit. Okay, so we have a 39 gram, a 37 gram, a 39 gram, a 37 gram. Chris is kind of consistent with his job. Then there's a 45 gram and a 29 gram. So let's look at the slices first.
Turn that label around. I think it was 36.
I'm sorry?
Turn that last label around. I think it was 36 points.
Oh,
something.
You're absolutely right. Sorry about that. That's 36.62.
That's better.
Okay. So the first one is the 3933. Now I'm calling these complete slices of a fragmented stone. So the stone was fragmented, but these are complete slices of that stone. So this side is not going to have fusion crust because that was the exposed broken side, but the entire slice, regardless of that, is going to have a full line of the exact same quality fusion crust you just saw on the large one.
Yeah, yeah, nice.
Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. So every single one of these was cut from a stone, the exact same quality as the one you just saw. So every bit of crust you're going to see is the same quality fusion crust as the previous stone.
Nice.
You do see barred olivines. That this huge one right here is the barred olivine.
Yep.
Beautiful metals. And let me see here. Gadamis also has nice shock veins in it. So what you're seeing here, it may be, yeah, I think that may be a weathering or an impact or where it broke, because here's the broken edge. So that's probably just probably a crack, not as much as a shock vein, perhaps. But this is a shock vein in here on this side.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can tell it's a shock vein because it's accompanied by a dark color and melting on all the sides of it and branches out like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty complex but beautiful slice. This is the 39.33 gram one. Here is the 3715. This one has, I think, yeah, this is a definite shock vein running through the entire piece.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can see a weathering cracked here. These are weathering cracks, and that's an obvious like shock vein going all the way through both sides. I think my camera zoomed out. There we go.
Yep.
So again, we have the broken side, but we also have the fresh crust running through the entire of the stone.
Nice thick slices.
Yeah, I don't have the you can tell it's got some good. I'm not scared. Well, Oz just dropped one and it didn't break, so yeah, seriously, one hit the ground. I didn't even miss a drop. I just picked it up. Here we go. Yeah, at least it
You
wasn't
got wall-to-wall carpeting there. Of course, it's not going to break.
Oh, we're sitting in Arizona. This is all tile. Yeah. So each of these slices has a bunch of really interesting things to look at inside of it. It's like all of these condyles, like this one is really super unique. This is another big one here. Gadamis has a lot of character to it, inside and outside. So this was the 34 gram one. Sorry, 3715. Here is the sister slice to that. It's the 39.2. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a sister slice, something else. But this is 39.2 grams. Some shock veining.
Yep.
Really good metal in it.
Nice.
That's 39.2. This is the sister slice with the shock vein on it. 3662. Really good chondrule formation up here. You can tell right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this one has a good amount of character in it. Although it has less fusion crust on it than other slices, because this side and this side are broken, but you do have a really nice. Let me see if I can hold it better. There we go.
Oh yeah.
And you can even see the chondrules sticking through here.
Yes. Yeah.
So this one is the 30. Let me see here. 36.62. Now I'm going to jump to the I would buy it sight unseen if I were you. This is the 114 gram end cut, A+ quality. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me that's not the perfect end cut, folks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You are getting the best of everything right there.
Talk me into it.
Is that Ron?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
There's
Oh,
also-
interesting too.
Ralph just said he'll take it.
At the
Oh.
left edge, it looks like there's some trollite and metal together.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have had two people speak up for this, but I'm going to have to go with Ron because I acknowledge Ron first.
Yeah, I think Ron was first.
Yeah.
Dr. Glass was in there too.
He was first, I saw.
Oh, if someone can validate who was first, I don't know. I'm sorry. I can only go on verbal what I hear.
Right.
He said he'll pass.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So Ron, congratulations. You have the perfect end cut. There's nothing wasted. There's no wasted space on this one whatsoever.
No, I can see that.
Yeah.
He'll be able to at least get 2 more slices out of it.
This one right here, you don't touch, man.
No.
The entire 850 gram stone was cut around this end cut.
Yeah.
Okay. When you have a rock like that, you make the end cut count. Like that's what you do.
Right.
So here is the other end cut for the stone. This one is obviously not what we went for. We wanted to save the other one, but this one is beautiful as well. It's got a nice little patch of crust, but more surface than anything. So 6471 with shock veins. Nice fusion crust patch. If anyone wants this, it's $10 off the listed price right now. The sale price, I mean.
Sold.
Yeah, I'll take
Art?
it.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Who is the voice in the background? Just so I can.
That was Kevin DeBow, but Art said it first.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's
Sorry, Kevin. Sorry.
$10 off the sale price. Yep. I'm going to put these away unless someone wants to re-look at one of them.
Can I look at the 3933 again?
3933 right here. 3933. Okay, there we go. This is what I think is really captivating about this piece.
Yeah, I'll take that, Bruce.
Thank you,
Nice.
Bruce.
Nice.
This is Bruiser. Bruce? Yep. Thank you. All right. Does anyone want to see another one?
Hey, Toph, how about is there still a 3662 grams?
Yep. 3662 is the shock vein one. Whoa, sorry about that. That scared me more than it did you probably. 3662.
I'll take that one.
And you are Ken?
10.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till you see this on YouTube. It'll be much better on YouTube, I guarantee you. This is Ken's. Yep. Now there are 4 left. We can move on, or I'd be glad to show any of these off. All right. If anyone's interested in these, you can definitely send a PM and I'll send you pictures. And then, if you purchase it, we'll definitely honor the sales price. I have one that is a super special one. Let me take this off real quick. I actually purchased this for myself for my personal collection. But my motto that I have to live by is I'm a dealer, not a hoarder. Because I love these I love meteorites. I mean, I absolutely love these things. And I don't want to sell them, you know, but when I see someone who likes it and appreciates it as much as me, it makes that pain a little less. So this is one that I want to offer up from my personal collection. And I think it's just a beautiful example of a witness fall. This is Tamdinkt, or that's at least how I pronounce it. So this is a 221 gram H5 witnessed fall.
Wow.
It has provenance from Tomas, a very respected meteorite dealer, as well as passing through the collection of Mr. Matt Stream of Streaming Meteorites, and through my collection, and you'll get my COA as well. Here is Tamdinkt, the ugly bottom, if you will, that has a little bit of either secondary or weathering on it, secondary fusion crust or weathering, because this is the,
Oh, there you go.
and this crust is just, it is literally two colors. You're looking at the brown in here. That's actually that is real. You are seeing that.
I can't find that on the list. What price was that?
We'll get that answer for you. It's
1545 according to the list.
1545. I'll do 1500 right now if you want it. But it is really good regmaglyphs and internal view too. Yeah, I wanted to buy a piece of Chelyabinsk that was this big, but I couldn't afford it, so I had to settle for this. But you can tell because it's an H. You can see the metal just coming right through the fusion crust.
Yeah.
And then in there you can see the chondrules. It's actually quite a stunning piece. Yeah. Okay, so that's Tamdinkt, and you can contact me afterwards. If you want to see it again, I'll gladly show it. Or if you want me to send you pictures, I can send pictures as well. But it is definitely an H. You can, well, first off, you can see the metal just blebs right there. And it's highly magnetic, like very, very magnetic. So that is my personal collection of Tamdinkt. And if you guys don't buy it, it's going back in my cabinet. All right. Now, these are Zarevs. Zarev is a witnessed or a potential witnessed fall from Russia.
Oh, yeah.
Zarev, let me see here. It's an L5, but it's very dark and it's shocked. So I believe it's shocked, but it's really, really super dark, dense, hard material, and it has vesicles in it. So you can see these voids right here. These are all the vesicles, and they are actual holes and voids. When the meteorite is forming and it's liquid, there's trapped gas bubbles or areas of gas that then are, when it's quenched and freezes or solidifies very rapidly, those gas bubbles are trapped in the piece.
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Glasser said he'll take that in cut.
Gotcha. Gotcha, Ralph.
Congrats.
It's one of the unique meteorites that is black on the inside. This is the end cut. This is for Dr. Ralph. Yep. So here is this. I'm going to show off the other end cut because this one I showed off on a hangout, and I grew to appreciate it even more after the hangout. So this is the Zarev. All we're doing right now is Zarev. This is 178 gram end cut. Again, another beautiful prep work by Chris Monk, Rocks on the Ground.
Yep. Beautiful.
Big old void in it right there. Look at that. That's what Zarev is known for.
Yep.
Being rock hard, being black inside, and having a porous or vestibular surface. What is not known for necessarily is what we have on this one. This entire side is a slicken side.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's nice.
That's a beauty.
You can see it is sheared right here.
Yep.
That's a slicken side where the two planars or planes of rock or crystal came together and literally sheared off due to impact. So that is a beautiful example of slicken sides, and also beautiful matrix material as well.
That slick and slide be kind of rare in meteorites.
Yeah, they're certainly quite uncommon. What it is a shock plane that that experiences a shear displacement.
Right. Two surfaces slipping.
Yeah.
In
Either
two different directions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slipping past each other. Yep.
Yep. Past each other. Correct. Thank you, Pat.
So that is, and you can literally see that it is a straight line right there.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
So that is the Zarev end cut with slicken sides. 178 grams. Whoops. You guys just went down a notch. So here is a slice, a 37 gram slice. It is 32, I'm sorry, 3281. These are all complete slices all the way around.
Nice, nice.
Wow, that collection of metal with vesicles around it, that's very interesting looking.
Mm-hmm.
We did a whole hangout on vesicles a few weeks ago, and I learned to appreciate them a lot more than I did at first.
Yes.
This one has fantastic metal, and wherever the metal is, there's usually a pocket of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is the 32.81 gram. This one is 20.35.
That's nice.
If anyone was looking for a smaller slice, this is, I think, on the smaller side of the ones I have, but still every single slice has awesome features. You're not going to buy a small slice and not get any really good features in it.
What's with the upper left-hand corner by your index finger? That, yeah.
Right here?
No. Your left thumb is over right in that upper corner, right? It's right at the top.
Yeah, I don't know if that's melt. I think that it's not an artifact of, it's not a lapping artifact because it's dead. Yeah, it's got to be some melt or something in there.
Uh-huh.
Or, I don't want to sell it based on that. There is a possibility it could be a lapping artifact. I'm not going to put my reputation on that. I can't be sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a very, very hard material. Chris had a very hard time working with it, and the cutting was a very, very, very slow process, as hard as this stuff is. So that's the 20.35 gram Zarev. This one is a 44 gram one. Nope, 49.88. Look at that. I think I actually, yep, the two slices next to this are in my personal collection. This opens up into a complete void, a vug, if you will, in the complete hole in the next slice, which is in my personal collection.
That one's nice right there, that metal flip.
Yeah, I will not argue with you.
And that slice shows some really interesting metal in that vein there as well.
Yeah.
Kind of in the lower right, and it's quite marked on the other side.
Yeah.
Which weight was that one to?
This one
This one,
is the
please.
40.88, 49.88.
Yeah, there's a nice little vein of metal in that shock vein.
I got called away for a few minutes, so I'm not sure which ones you've shown and
Oh,
which
no problem.
ones you haven't.
Yeah, this one is the 49.88. I've also showed one of the smallest ones. Oh, I have one smaller than this. I'll show the smallest one next. This is 20.35 grams.
Yeah.
And these
I'll
are
take
all
that one,
Zarev.
please, for Dave.
Okay, thank you.
Did you get that?
Yes, this is Dave Nelson's right here. Someone asked about the weight of the rock. I think it's noted in the price list that this was 861 gram, if my memory serves. Single stone.
831, it says.
830. There is either a slice or I think I saw something from Ralph about an end cut. I don't know if he wants the big one, Pat.
See, he's asking, sorry, what was the weight of the end cut that he bought? Looked like there were 3 end cuts in that lot.
Okay. What is the weight of Ralph's end cut of Zarev? 90 gram. Does that answer his question? Okay,
90
gotcha.
grams. Okay.
Yep. Okay, this one is the smallest one, I think. Yep, this is the smallest one, or the lightest one, I should say. 18.84 grams.
I'll take that Topher, Ken.
Ken, you stole that chondrule, man. Look at that. Well done.
Thank you, Topher.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to show this off, so I'm going to show it off. Look at that thing right there.
Oh yeah.
Again, another full slice with some nice vesicles going on. You have, look at this over here. You didn't even see that before you got it.
Yep.
Yeah, well done. Well done. That's Ken. Yep, Ken's right there. Here is a 31.19 Zarev. Look at the damn. You can put a swimming pool in that. Again, you see them highly around metal veins.
Yeah.
Maybe not in this one, but look at that. That's another. You can get lost in there.
Hey Topher, it's John Young.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll grab that one.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Nicely done. That's a cool slice, John.
Wow. Even got a big one here too, man. Yeah, well done. There you go, John. Thank you very much. Here's a slice, and I'll show one more end cut. This is 3092. This is 3092. It looks like it has a little cutting artifacts on it. Take $10 off this slice. Oh, but it has a big vug. Add $10 back on. No. No, this slice is available for $10 off if someone would like to purchase it.
This is Phil. I'll take that one.
Phil, gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, nice. That one has a nice metal vein in it too.
Hey, this is for Phil. Here is the end cut, and then we are going to give away some gifts.
Yes, I was just about to say.
Yep, we need to give away some gifts. I've been selling too much. We need to give stuff. Whoa, there we go. 5822. 5822. This one has a lighter polish on it. It's a lower grit polish, so it's not as shiny, but it does help you appreciate the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a number of armored chondrules in that slice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the outside of this one is the other part of the silicon side.
Yep.
Nice.
The entire side of the stone was complete silicon side. I actually thought it was fusion crust. I bought it thinking it was fusion crust. Doesn't it look like fusion crust? Like if you saw a stone, the entire side of it was that, you'd think, oh, fusion crust. Nope. It wasn't until the I can plug my hangout. It wasn't until our weekly knowledge bolide hangout.
Dr. Glasser wants that one too.
Nice. Well done. Yeah, it wasn't until our hangout that I brought this out and I'm like, look at this fusion crust. And everyone's like, are you sure it's fusion crust? All right, this is Ralph's as well. You know what? Let me just show the rest of these off extremely quickly, just for those who are interested. You can ask later on, or you can purchase them now. This is the 4071. 4071 has a low polish, humongous voids,
Very nice.
and lots of really good metal. That's the 4170 or 4079. Okay. The next one is a 30.17. Yep, that's Ralph. This is a 30.17. Really nice dark chondrule in the middle, armored chondrules, metal veining, and some voids.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the 3017. Finishing up the lightning round is a high polish. Let me show you back so you can see what I'm talking about. That's a low polish and that's a high polish.
Yep.
Okay. Whoa. All right. That scares me every time. Oh no. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Okay. So this one in our we're finishing off the lightning round. This is 3482. High polish. Nice armored chondrules.
Yep.
Visible chondrules as well. Let me get the lighting a little better. There we go.
Nice metal. Yep.
Look at that. Orion's belt and bugs.
There you go.
So that is the 3482. And the last unseen slice is a low polish 3281. And this one, if you zoom in, you can totally see it's.
Oh yeah.
And it really does show nice chondrules, regardless of all the stuff that's going on in there. It has a lot of nice chondrules still.
Mm-hmm.
A river of metal. That's the 3281. Okay, so these are the ones that we have left. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh. 4079. I don't know why I'm echoing. I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Oh, it's better.
Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah.
My husband's selling meteorites too quickly. We're scrambling over here.
That's good. That's
Uh,
good.
So we have some prizes to give away and awards. I know we haven't done this before. So since I have been busy, those are all being sold. I'm going to give away a few awards right now just to catch us up because I should have been doing this already. So this one is a 3-part award. It's the International Bolide Team Award, and we are presenting this to Damian and to Maxime and to Marco for all of the amazing content that they're always providing to us for the weekly bolide hangouts. So we have some really cool 3-inch by 3-inch, so they're like this big. I'm gonna want to bring one to me. Magnets. They're really, really cool looking. Topher's bringing them over right now. So we have.
Cool.
Cool. So, and we have all different kinds.
If they want to claim one, they can claim
Yeah.
one.
So if you want to claim one, I don't know if Maxime or Damian or Marco are on, but we have this one. It says "Own Your Universe." We have this kind. I hope you're getting this without the glare. I'm not used to showing things on camera. We have the old school basic, just white with the logo on it. We have the logo flying down with fire.
Yeah.
We have, okay, so, and one more kind. We have multiples, so, because I have 10 awards to give away today. And we have this one right here. Aren't those cool?
Absolutely.
So they're not the kind that you put the photo in. Like these are really high quality magnets. So each of those guys gets one. And then my next award, well, it's for someone that I nicknamed recently. I just met him online and he was going by Bob, but now I know his name's John. So one day I started calling him Johnny Bob. So this next award's for Johnny Bob, John Young. And this is the Topherspin Meteorites YouTube Engagement Award. And so we didn't just give these away blindly. Like we went through YouTube comments and, comments on Facebook and just try to like find who was our most like engaging and supportive followers when it came to that. Topher replies to dozens of comments and private messages every day. So when other people jump in and help him out with answers or just give him support instead of what kind of meteorite do I have? He really appreciates that. So Johnny Bob, you get a really cool magnet too, okay?
Thank you, Sue. I appreciate
You're welcome. All right. I'm gonna give it by another one then since Topher's not back from his break. So let's see. I'm going to give one away to someone who's here, but I don't know who all is here. All right. So this next award is a certificate of appreciation. It is for someone who has amazing contributions to the weekly Knowledge Bolide. We value his expertise, and Topher, most importantly, values his friendship. He's always there when Topher needs someone to talk to. And he always gives Topher great advice. And that is Pat Brown.
Thank you.
So thank
Good
you,
job,
Pat.
Pat.
You help keep him more sane and I benefit from that. I think Topher's still taking his little break. So we'll do one more. I don't want to blow my wad too soon here. Okay. So our next award is, it's a certificate of gratitude and appreciation. And this is for another person who, I didn't give him this nickname, but I told him, you smile a lot. And I found out that people call him Smiley sometimes. So this one is for Jeffrey. And Jeff, I have no idea how to say your last name, but I'm going to guess it's DeVries or DeVries.
You hit her on the shell, yeah, DeVries.
Good. I liked him right away. Like we started emailing, and he puts up with my long messages, and
very good.
And
They're entertaining.
I just think he's so much fun, and we wanted to. Topher and I talked about it. We were like, he gave such a good presentation on only his second hangout, and something that's really important to us is. As much as we love eBay, and I've been posting a lot of stuff on eBay, they have such high fees on there. So we're trying to drive business to Topherspin Meteorites from other sources. And we kind of neglected Google Business. So I had reached out to a few people and said, you know what, I would really appreciate a Google Business review because we haven't asked one for a long time. And Jeff gave us one on his very first purchase. And that was really, really appreciated. So yes, for your
Before
awesome,
I even received the purchase.
I know. I told Topher,
Service was that good.
I'm like, we never want to push people to give us good reviews. We always just say, please give us honest reviews. So, and we hope that if there's a problem, let us know before you give the review because we'll make it right every time. So yeah, so it was for the review
Well,
and for your great presentation and just how cool you are. So there will be a magnet in your box.
They're giving
All
away
right.
prizes.
Oh yeah, there's more to come. Definitely more. We'll do a raffle on the next break. So I'm going to pass it back over to Topher now. Hi guys.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Topher, before we jump in, would you tag the Japara for Michael Kelly, please?
Okay. Would you let's actually take a look at it real quick if we can. I want to show off some of my classification. This is an iron. I want to. Yep. Okay, so this one, you know what? Hold on one second. Yep, this is Japara. Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta highlight my camera. 1 second. Okay, so this is the Japara. Is this the one that you were interested in? What I have two of them, I think.
Mike only speaks of one Japara, and he is just about ready to jump in the car and drive, so he's listening on audio.
Okay. Nope, that's not Japara. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this aside for Mike, and he can rule in on it later if that's what he wants. Put a question mark for Mike on that one.
Those are my meteorites. That's my profile picture up there.
Yeah, there's only one that's listed on the sheet, 1.6 gram.
Okay, that's the one then.
Correct.
Okay. Coming back.
And then also in the chat, I'm not sure you saw it, but Cameron said he would like a sexy Erg Chech diogenite, please. Any size is fine.
Erg Chech.
Okay. Well, give me 1 second.
Any size is fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna Kelly.
I'll tell you what, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and shift gears a little bit in the way I'm doing this because we got it rolling. We got everyone rolling. Everyone's rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Rolling. Keep them doggies rolling.
You guys, oh my butt is swollen wrong. Okay, if you guys see anything on the price list that you want me to show right away, all you have to do is call it out and you will see it. So this is for Cameron. We have two Erg Chech diogenites. The first one is the lower weight. This is the 2.126. 2.126 comes in this case and comes from out of this world. So here is the
Nice.
The oldest volcanic material known in the solar system.
Hey, Topher, whichever one Cameron doesn't take, I'll take the other one.
Ooh,
Wait,
that one
is this
got a big green crystal running the length of it there?
Just to clarify, you have Erg Chech diogenite as an actual diogenite. This Erg Chech is an ungrouped achondrite, so I don't know which one Cameron's actually talking about.
Now, I'll clarify.
I'm asking about
that.
the diagenite.
They've got this happy birthday up because this guy that's helping, his name is Oz, and it's his birthday today.
Yeah.
So the 14th,
So then they're doing like
052.
bonus things where they're giving away some of these Topher meteorites.
If we can mute that person, please. Pat?
With pictures of meteorites on them and magnets and shit that he's just kind of.
I think that's Allison, perhaps.
Stuff.
Okay, I have two different items labeled Erg Chech. There is Erg Chech 002, which is an ungrouped achondrite, which is what we were just looking at. I have 2 pieces of that available. Now, while they were hunting for the Erg Chech achondrite, they stumbled across some diagonite. So they collected all the diagonite, and the working name, the nickname, the field name, if you will, was Erg Chech diagonite, because it's diagonite found while they were searching for Erg Chech or driving out to the Erg Chech field. So now that it's classified, we're not using the provisional name as Erg Chech diagonite. We're actually calling it what it is, NWA 14-0 whatever. The same thing is true with the Gadamis samples that we did earlier. Gadamis is the provisional name, the common name, the nickname for the meteorite. It was actually classified as Ha 346, but a lot of us will still call it Gadamis, and it's interchangeable. So so I have 2 pieces. Maybe you can grab a few pieces of the Erg Chech diagonite and just get them unwrapped. I don't really want to take them all out of their packages because it's a very friable material and the weights will be off if I keep touching them. So we're going to get some of that diagonite. I even have a couple pieces with crust. So
That's what I was asking about Cameron. He said he wants an Erg Chech diagonite. So I didn't know if he meant this NWA or an actual Erg Chech 002.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, absolutely. So let me show these 2 Erg Chech achondrites, and then I'll show some of the diagonite. This is the small. They're on a flat, and they're all in bags with foam on both sides of them because they're so delicate. That's them. Yep. Okay. So this is the Erg Chech diagonite. I have 2 of these, and I'll just go through them really quickly. So this is the 002 Erg Chech 002 for that. I think Jeffrey's interested in. This is the smaller one. This is the 2.9 grams, I think, or 2.1 grams. And this one is the larger one. This is just under 4 grams right here.
Nice.
So both of these are on the price list. This is the 2 pieces of the Erg Chech achondrite. Okay, so
I'll take whichever one Jeffrey doesn't want to take. Bruce. So because he posted first.
Okay, Jeffrey, do you want the big one or the small one?
He wants the big one.
Okay, this is Jeffrey's, the large one.
Sorry, correction in the chat. Jeffrey is saying he wants 2.122.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
it's a small one. Sorry, I got the sizes confused.
No problem. I appreciate your help. That one is for Jeffrey. And Bruce, did you want the larger one?
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
the 3.9.
Bruce Feingold has the larger one. Okay. 1 second.
And Cameron confirms that.
All right. We are looking now. We're moving to the Erg Chech diagonite. This is diagonite that was found while people were searching for the Erg Chech achondrite. So this first one I want to show, this is actually officially classified now. It's NWA 14056. And these were actually from the main mass holder.
I'll take it.
Look at that. Crusty
I'll
Crustersons.
take it.
And
I'll take it.
And who is that, please?
Kevin DeBow.
Kevin DeBow, you have the 11.425 crusty mother.
Thank you.
I'm going to let you put it in the bag gently. Here is a, this one I have marked as large crystals. It's the 4.825. So this is 4.825.
Oh, nice.
All of these have been cleaned in my ultrasonic cleaner to remove all dirt and caliche. And yes, each one lost a lot of weight going through that process. But what you have now should be something that doesn't crumble that much. So that's the 4.825 Erg Chech diagonite. NWA 14056. Here is one that has fusion crust on it. This is the 3.4. No, that's not 3 grams. Bullshit. That's not 3 grams, guys.
We're not buying bullshit.
Yeah. Whoever wants to buy this at 3 grams, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. Hold on a second. So this is not 3 grams. This is 11.4 grams.
Yeah.
With great crystals.
Yeah, that
So
one,
That's the one
I'm going to
Kevin
jump
got.
on that one.
That's
Pat
Pat Brown.
Kevin,
Nice.
Kevin bought.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to have to tell my guys, hold on one second. This is Pat Brown. It's 11.4 gram.
Was that different? Was that different than the one that Kevin DeBow got?
Kevin DeBow spoke for the 11.4 gram.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
All right. We got all the diogenites squared away. Everyone bought all their pieces. In the last 20 minutes, you didn't see it, but people got some nice stuff. We're going to switch into Ironville. We got a bunch of irons, and I have an inbound question. Oh, I will highlight the question asker.
I know that Mike Kelly was driving somewhere and listening on audio only. Is he still on audio? Or are we going to lose him when he gets to his destination?
You there, Michael?
Do we know Mike Kelly anymore?
No idea.
He's
Okay.
he's still on, but he might
Oh, okay.
I
probably
think he
drive
said he
when
was
he's
just
not.
listening while he was driving.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to catch him before he was not available anymore because we have an award for Mike. And I wish that we gave this one away when he was on camera because it's a pretty nice one. It is a little book. Okay. So this tiny little book, but it has little meteorites on every single page. And each one of these, they're one of a kind right now. And you can't see it because it's embedded in the book, but it's a magnet, so you can put it on the front of your refrigerator too. And has little Topherspin Meteorites logo. So this, I got a few of these, and when Topher saw it, he said, "We're not giving one of those away. I want it," because he liked it so much. So, oh, you guys like my little happy birthday tiara? That's for Oz. I'm sure Oz is really enjoying the break right now. So here, this is their certificate, and it's for Mike Kelly, and it's for the Geologist on Staff Excellence Award. And it's for his outstanding weekly contributions and his eager willingness to complete impromptu assignments that Topher gives him pretty much every week for the Knowledge Bowling Hangout. So thank you, Mike, for your dedication. We really appreciate it. And we'll include this with your Japara and anything else that you get. But thank you. Back to you, Topher.
Thank you, beautiful. We are going to move into a few unique metals, irons, and then we're going to go into some pallasites.
Oh.
They're absolutely gorgeous pallasites. So first we're going to start off in Ironland. We're going to start off with the smallest one. So definitely affordable, 1.4 grams on the price list. It's NWA 8302. Beautiful little, let me take it out real quick, but this is the case it's going to come in. It's a hectahedrite. And let me see here.
Spotlight your camera.
And then this side. So if you don't have a, oops, sorry guys. I don't know if that was spotlighted for you guys or not, but there's the
Oh, yeah.
1.4 grams of NWA 8302.
And
Now
we look
let's
at
move into
Newman
the
lines and that.
really nice stuff. So if anyone didn't have an iron and needed an iron meteorite, there's a 1.4 gram one for you. Thank you, sir. This next one you don't really see offered very often. Soledad. This is from Brazil. This is a 62 gram etched slice, partial slice.
Oh, I'll take that, Topher.
Really nice coarse pattern to it. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Was that you, Art?
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I was muted. I was muted? Did someone say sold?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I was on mute, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my speakers muted. Sorry.
Oh, I like that very much.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, and literally, excuse me, as you get into it, you can see all kinds of other cool stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a really cool piece that you'll enjoy under different lighting situations, because as soon as you rotate, you can literally see those plates appearing and disappearing.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Well done. So that's for art, but that's a very rarely offered one. Here's another rarely offered one. This is a pairing of green 005. And maybe someone can pronounce it better than I am, green, but that's 005. It's in triple I, so it's a 3AB from Niger. And look at that etch.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
I can't find it, which
Let me see here.
$75 for that one.
It's $75.
I'll take it for Dave.
Okay, awesome. And once you get my fingerprints off, it'll look better.
I'm trying to find it on the list.
It's spelled with GREIN.
$75.
Oh, I can't find it.
It's there.
Line 26.
So that goes to
Dave.
Dave. Yep.
Okay. Not 126 is a blank line.
No, just 26.
Oh, somebody's.
Here's a chance for you guys to take advantage of me. Now I have this iron, and as you can see, it needs a little bit of love. It has a time. What's that?
I don't know.
It's an Alte. It's an Alte. It's an iron 3E- anomalous.
Wow.
This right here was actually refurbished by, and he will uphold his warranty on this. So if you send this to him and say, I have one of your pieces, I'd like you to rework it for me, he will rework it for you. So I have this listed at an extreme markdown. The etch on it is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So if anyone has some time and love to give to an iron rather than putting it straight in their collection, you can buy this off me for pretty much what I bought it for, which is what it's listed for. There's like I have it like 30% off or something like that. But so just so you know, this is a fantastically beautiful iron. And yeah, it can be salvaged very, very easily. And that's only absolute surface. It's not penetrated whatsoever. So that's a good way for someone to get an A+ Alte in their collection. Now, I do have a B quality that is ready to go in your collection without any work. Let me back up my camera because it's that big. Dum, dum, dum. This is another Alte.
Wow.
735 grams. Beautiful, thick slice. Now, what I really like about this one that's unique is if you see the Widmanstätten pattern up here, you can literally see that it's like bending, and you can definitely see some different pressures that the iron meteorite went through. Here you have all these straight lined up.
Mm-hmm.
So just a really, really beautiful meteorite, and it's friendly to the hand. So you can hold on to this one. You probably want to wipe away oils when you're done. But look at these bands, how they go all the way over.
Nice thick slice. Wow.
Yeah, that's a substantial slice of a meteorite right there.
Yeah.
And it's a really nice display piece. You put it up like that.
Yeah.
So this is the 735 gram slice of Alte. And it's ready to display, unlike the other one, which needs a little bit of love first. All right. I'm going to put this away if no one says so.
Dr. Glasser says he'll take it. Please wipe away the oils.
Congratulations.
Now, clarification, Dr. Glasser, the smaller piece or the larger piece? 177 grams or 737 grams? The bigger one.
The bigger one is Dr. Glass. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yep. We are moving into, I know we said irons. We did a little bit of irons. Now I think we're going to get into the sexiest meteorites to all, which are the Pallasites.
Now
I have, this is a Brenham. It is an American meteorite from Kansas. This was a slice. Well, I'm sorry. No, this is Seimchan. This is Brenham. This was from a larger slab that Chris Monk from Rocks on the Ground cut and lapped for me. This is the 7831 gram. It has a, there we go. It's kind of hard to work with my hand hurting, but it's got a beautiful etch on it.
Oh yeah.
Brenham is known for its round olivines. So if you notice, this one has it's just an onslaught of round olivines. And it's a sizable handpiece. This side is not etched. You can see a few olivines popped out while they were cutting and prepping it.
Does it have a little Widmanstätten pattern going on in it as well?
On this side, yes, obviously, but I think you were asking about the cutting on this side. And I'm not sure. No, I maybe up in here. Yeah, right up in here, there seems to be some separation of metals. I don't know if that's really the Widmanstätten pattern necessarily, or maybe just a coarse grain or something, because there's more down here in this one right there. But yeah, this is just a really beautiful American Pallasite.
And Brenham has a wonderful backstory. It features large in Neininger's books and in Rocks from Space.
Thank you, Pat. We'll go a tiny bit lower. This is my favorite weight right here. 69 grams. All right. So this one is really nice. It has a great etch to it and a full, where was it? Oh, this isn't the one. There's one that has a full natural line. I think this is the piece that has the best etch on it.
Yeah. Wow.
And beautiful, beautiful olivines.
Yes.
Again, the other side is not etched. But you can definitely see the different colors in the olivines on this one. Yeah, Brenham is
thick slice. Nice thick slice.
Yeah, it is just a beautiful meteorite.
Beautiful. Yep, really
And
is.
Chris Monk did this work, and he did a fantastic job on it.
Absolutely.
So this is the 69 gram one. Now we'll show you another Brenham. This is the 3577. 3577. And this one has a beautiful feature. Unfortunately, it broke, but that gives you a really nice look at the olivines.
Yep. Yep.
And then there's the finished side. Whoops. Yeah, this is the best, smallest piece of Brenham that I have, I think. Even though it's broken, I still think it's not a natural line necessarily like the outside of the meteorite, but it still gives you the natural look of what the olivine looks like. But this one is the Brenham 3577. Now we'll go to the king of the Brenham. First one to say sold gets it, just like every piece. No, this one has the full natural line. This is 118 grams. And because it's the biggest piece of the 480 gram slab that I cut, or 420 gram, it comes with the COA from Mark Lyon for 417 grams of Brenham. And this is the piece you get. Dum 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 dum.
You're killing me.
I'm just gonna leave it here.
Yeah.
I think my job is done. I just wait to hand it to my staff who's helping me out and let them know, put it in Art's bag. It's got a full natural line. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, really nice color. You can see a little bit of the differing weathering. Here you have darker, that's obviously a little bit more weathered around the outside rind, if you will, of the meteorite. But as you get closer and more internal you get these beautiful yellows and honeys. Yeah. So this is the 118 gram or thereabouts Brenham. And if anyone wants it, I'm taking $25 off right now. I don't even know how much it costs, but it's $25 less right now if you guys want it. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And like Chris did a fantastic job cutting that one. If you're still on, thank you, Chris.
No problem.
Thank you, Oz. We are switching gears to Seimchan. This is a beautiful Pallasite from Russia. And I need to get my flashlight because these are gorgeous.
A stained glass window.
Yeah,
that is a really pretty Seimchan, and it shows some greener olivines in there as well.
Yeah, right on the very top, you see a bunch of green. The reason why I bought this one, why I fell in love with it, is that band of metal.
Yeah,
that band of metal going through the entire thing, and then you realize how translucent the entire piece is. But you're right. That is like really green.
Green.
What is the weight on this one?
This is the 13.391.
Thank you.
Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Well, right there. Yeah, I'm really only showing the highest quality of my Seimchan. I only have a few of these, but this is definitely one of them. This is the 13.391. Then this one is the one we showed off on the hangout, and everyone basically had to be admitted into the medical ward afterwards. Yeah,
crazy etch on that one.
Yeah, I haven't even lit this one up yet.
Wow.
Look
This
at how
is-
green
This is
that
Jules.
is.
Can I have that one?
I'm dying.
Yes. Who
Well
is
done,
that?
Jules.
Jules, way to go.
Well done,
Thanks.
Jules.
The greenest
the-
one I've seen.
Is that the 15-gram one, is it?
This is 15.353.
Yeah.
There's your
Look at
new
that color.
screensaver.
I don't think I've ever seen one with such green olivines.
And
Amazing.
I'm going to have to thank Pat for educating the whole group, because we all know now the reason that olivine is green is because it's magnesium rich.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what that was.
Got it.
Okay, so that's the 15.353 for Jules. Here are some other ones that you may be interested in as well. This is this is again Seimchan 7.415, a partial, but it's like 85 to 90% olivine.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And it is gorgeous. This is the 7.415 grams.
And Topher, just confirming that for Dr. Glasser, you have the 13.391 for Dr. Glasser, please.
That is correct. Confirmed.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
So this one is the 7.415. Daniel Shake, welcome, welcome, welcome. In the chat, we put a link to the inventory. So for anyone just joining us, there is a link in the chat with the inventory. Jeffrey DeVries, the 7.415. Jeffrey 7.415. So that one right there.
Where's the 13?
The 13's right here.
Okay.
What did someone say that one?
I think you said Dr. Ralph.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay. So if there's any pieces that we have, because I'm going to start showing some expensive ones as well. Not that these aren't expensive, but I'm going to show ones that are substantial. If you guys want to make a purchase, but you don't have the cash right now, that's fine. I offer layaway. So 20% down will hold it. I won't sell it or market it to anyone. It's yours. And just work out a payment plan with me offline. So we're moving on to, sorry?
The Polaskova, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up in 3. Good timing. Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, good timing. So here are 2 more of the Seimchans, which are super high quality. This one is the 7.564. 7.564. Again, another 90% olivine. My phone, there we go. Wow. And then
Oh, that's got some green in it too.
Yeah.
That's eye
Wow.
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, Pat.
Only the best for you guys. Yeah. I'm only showing the top 10% of my stuff, guys. I'm not going to waste your time here. Yeah. So,
Dr. Glasser will take that one too, please.
Awesome. Thank you both. I appreciate you watching the chat. 7.564. And now I have 3 more and they're selling so well. I'm just going to show them really quickly. This first one is a perfect square cut. It's 8.439 grams. Perfect square cut. And I'm going to call it 99% olivine, basically.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Like there is not much metal in this puppy.
And Simpson's
not-
an interesting one too, in that a lot of it is the siderite portion that's pure metal. The areas that are olivines are definitely less of the surface area.
This is $99, my wife says.
Never seen spade olivines that pack that close.
Yeah, there's
I'll take
hardly-
that one, Topher.
And who's that?
Jim Shelton.
Jim Shelton. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's like 95 to 98% olivine, Jim. It's crazy.
Wow.
So here is the other one that's about 90% olivine. This is 8.4, 8.37. And there it is.
I'll take it, John Young.
John Young, awesome. Thank you. Bam.
Ooh, that is really pretty. Well done, John.
Bam. Nice. Oops. Sorry, guys. You got me so excited, my phone freaked out. All right. John Young. All right. We have one more Seimchan.
John Young.
We have one more Seimchan. Don't make me put this away, guys. This is honestly the most unique shaped one there is. 9395. $9395. And translucent with green as well.
And
I'm
the
taking
F's on that side too.
I'm taking $10 off this slice. Oh, look at that.
I'll take it, Topher. Ken.
Ken's taking this at $10 off the sale price. Thank you, Ken. And I have no Seimchan to put away. It's worth $10 not to put stuff away. Yep. All right. Here is the historic Palaskova.
Oh, boy.
And this one is honestly a really, really nice quality one too, considering the year. Like, I don't know what year it's from right now, but it's like
I'll
the
take it.
1800s.
I'll take it.
And who's that?
Kevin DeBow.
Kevin DeBow. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Nice.
So oftentimes these are just skeletal pieces that show up on the market. That's a proper Pallasite slice.
And it's translucent too. Yeah, this is a really, really nice
There's a little
quality
green
one.
there.
Well
Nice
done,
one,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Thank you very much.
Which one was that, Topher?
This is the Palaskova, the 19 gram.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. That's beautiful. Yeah, way to go. All right, while we're on rare Pallasites, let's go to the original Pallasite. Well, not the original. Oh, yeah, this is the original Pallasite named after Pallas, the doctor who discovered the first meteorite. This is Krasnojarsk, right? Krasnojarsk. 5.5 grams. And let me see if I can get it out of here. This is from 1749. The first Pallasite ever discovered and classified.
Wow.
Oh, just to add that this has provenance from Mike Casper to Mark Lyon to us, and it's 1 of 15.
1 of 15. Wow.
Yeah, it's a Pallasite main group. Yeah. So if you're into historic meteorites or Pallasites or rare and old ones, this is a pretty cool one to have. So that's Krasnojarsk. And it comes.
Jeffrey said he's going to take that in the chat.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Jeff. That's how it's going to come right there, all packaged up, ready for display.
Nice.
Except I may take the meteor out and keep it. No. Here you go. Yep,
Nice,
Jeff.
Jeffrey. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Now, this one, I have one slice of this. I will only ever have one slice of this, and I will never get any more. This is the first item on today's list, or no, it's the third item on today's list. Alvsword 002. This is a Pallasite that was a single stone Pallasite. Let me take it out to enjoy it fully. Okay. This is 9.16 grams. And it's $720 on sale. There's only so much of this material because it was a single stone. So if you're a Pallasite collector, I highly urge you to buy this, especially because it's not an NWA 138 whatever. You know what I mean? It's an actual named Pallasite. And it has some translucency, I believe. Oh yeah. Lights up like a Christmas tree. Jeffrey, you made a wise choice. This is a Pallasite that only a few people will have. It's absolutely gorgeous. You actually have a bigger slice than I do. I have about as much weight, but I have two pieces. I almost sold my two pieces and kept this one, but good for you.
Very interesting etch on that one too.
What is it from Tom?
That is, Sue has it. The what I always want to call it Oz, but it's Al's word. Okay, now we got some Cericho skeletals. This is the 4.925 gram Cericho from Kenya, and it's a skeletal. So you're looking at a really sculptural iron that's left after the olivines have eroded away. So this is the sculptural Seimchan or Cericho, 4.925.
Nice.
Followed by the 2313. So this is the Cericho 2313.
And Topher, once you mention the price on those, I don't see those on your list.
Yeah, I don't see any Sergio on the list.
Oh, we don't have Cericho on the list? So could you?
No.
Oh, they're all free.
There you go.
Yeah, buy one, buy none, get
Sold.
8 free. All right, we'll get the price on these. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let me hit pause for a second.
523.
Whoops.
Take that.
We are moving into some cool stuff from a scientific point of view. I have a thin section. This is
You're
how
echoing.
meteorites are. Wow, I'm feeling a lot of echo right now.
That's me. That's me.
Okay. This is meteorite scientists and collectors like us all like to study meteorites in hand, but also under microscope. So this is how we study them or review them or just enjoy them under a microscope. Let me get this out real quick.
I'll
This
take
is
it.
Oh, okay. This is a thin section. So 30 microns of a meteorite. This one happens to be Chug 009 from Chile.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this one has been spoken for.
Nicely done, Jim.
Jim Shelton.
Yeah. Timur does good work.
I'm sorry.
Timur does good work.
Yep. I was just about to
makes-
call him out and give his credit where he's due, man. He's the master.
He makes those thin sections by hand. He doesn't have a machine. He uses sandpaper and does it by hand.
Now I'm moving into something that he also made by hand. And I want to get this all set up because this is a beautiful set that many people will not get a chance to have. I have an Ozerki thin section and a cut from the exact same stone.
I'll take that one, Topher.
That's Pat's.
Wait, didn't Ron ask about that first?
Yes, Ron Metchus did ask about the Ozerki.
Oh.
I don't think it's this one though. It's the
Okay.
33
Okay.
gram.
I think
then I would
Ron
like-
is interested in this one, the 33 gram one.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Okay, so congratulations. This is Pat. You have a 2.52 gram Ozerki slice from Tim Team. And there's the Ozerki. And I have I have a message from him that this is actually from the exact same stone.
Nice.
So
Nice.
perfect. Let me package this up real quickly. Right. Oh yeah. 1 second. Let's kick it over to my beautiful wife. You're good to go, babe.
Okay. I changed my hat. We're having a party here. Happy birthday, Oz. Okay, so we have a Knowledge Bolide Excellence Award. And hopefully he's here. I'm not sure if he is. But to Mark or Max Roca. Is he here? But this is for adding outstanding value to all of our weekly Knowledge Bolide hangouts. So you'll be getting one of the magnets I designed in your package. And should I give out another one since it is 6 o'clock? Topher? Should I give out another award?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is something, it's not a magnet, it's something I made. And let me show you. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but it's a
Snow globe.
meteorite in there. Yeah. And it has like a galactic background. But it's Tarda. And this is for someone who provides valuable content and support of our weekly hangouts. And she's really sweet. And it's for Marissa.
Oh, nice. Congrats, Morris.
Okay, back to you, Topher.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, that was a nice little sexy break. Let's take another sexy break with this Ozerki. This is a witness fall from Russia. This one is just under, I tried to breathe on the scale to make it 34 grams, but I couldn't. It's 39.99 grams. And let me highlight the right camera for you guys. Sorry. All right. So this is what we're talking about right here. This 33.99 gram comes in this protective case, and the fusion crust on it is redonkulous. 1 second.
Oh boy. Wow. That's killer.
I was muted, guys. I'm sorry. I had my speakers off. I couldn't hear if you guys were talking.
I'm just saying, that's a
Just
killer piece. Looks very fresh.
It is remarkably fresh. The underside also displays slicken sides. Can you see that shiny part right there?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So this tells you that it went through a pretty cataclysmic life. Got really, really good slicken sides right there. And then a little bit more up on top. But this is Ozerki. It's kind of a harder, more expensive one to get. But this was a great example. And I won't touch that fusion crust. Yeah. But I'm always afraid that a bird's going to come in, open the case, and breathe on it.
Could we set that one aside for possibly a Christmas for the month of December? You know, I mean, I don't know how long you can reserve a piece for.
If you put 20% down today, no one else will buy it. 20% down holds any piece with payment plans. But
yep, I got it in the printout. So you know, maybe I'll have to PM you.
Okay, awesome. I'd appreciate it. Yeah. So that's the Ozerki. It's the a witnessed fall from 2019 in Russia.
Yeah, 2018, 21 June 2018.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm just gonna put it out there and let you guys.
I'll take that. This is Jules. I wanted that one.
Nice.
Which one's that?
Well, actually, my husband pointed it out a while ago. So, yeah.
What you have here is a Brenham Meteorite.
Oh,
nice.
So there you have it.
That's it.
Yep. And Donald Stimson is like he's the main guy in the Kansas Brenham market. But this is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like it's oiled down, but it's not. It's 100% dry, but it has olivines popping everywhere.
Look at the spherical one popping out there right
Yeah.
over the edge.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy beautiful. You take this out in the sun and it's like, oh my God. But look at this.
Boy, Topher, you keep bringing out stock like that, and I'm gonna have to knock myself out.
Nice.
And this one being a meteorode, the iron has turned to hematite.
But when you look at this in the sun and the sun gets in those crystals, it is just, it's remarkable. The chatoyance of it, if I'm using that word correctly, is just amazing. So Jules, congratulations. That is an awesome purchase. And
precious.
I do want to make a small little thing. Can you grab this two Ceracho or the Ceracho skeletals, please? Sculpturals. I'm about to give away some stuff because I feel like it. Why not? This right here is a, now I know that you were joking earlier, Phil, when you said you'd take it for free.
Oh, you're gonna start a trend.
But guess what? You had the balls to say you take it. You sent a message saying you take it for free. So guess what? It's yours. Free.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
I think I had it marked at $3 a gram, so it would have been $2.70 a gram. You're looking at just about 5 grams. So enjoy that.
Nice.
That is for
Much
Phil.
appreciated.
Beautiful.
And then we had that meteorode just snagged up by Jules, and Jules is a contributing member of the Knowledge Bolide. She gave up the first meteorite that she ever cut. She gave up slices for me to give away to people, and now they're being enjoyed by fans all over the globe. And it's not a joke. I'm literally saying your meteorites are enjoyed globally. So this is an absolute stunning, beautiful, high quality $23 Ceracho sculptural that I would usually charge about 75 to 80 bucks for. Enjoy it. It is yours, Jules.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you.
That is yours.
Thank you.
Nice.
And because I don't want to put away the last one, we have a new collector for me, and I just want to show my appreciation. I'll be honest with you, he spent a lot of money today, so I'm giving this to him because he spent a lot of money. Jeffrey, here's a 28 gram sculptural one. That is a Ceracho.
Nice piece.
Wow, thank you.
Congratulations.
That's
Very
amazing.
Very
That's
beautiful.
about $100 meteorite, I would imagine, and I give it to you with open arms, buddy. Enjoy it, okay?
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let it never be said that Topher is ruled by greed.
Very gracious of you, Topher. Very nice.
I felt bad we didn't have a price on them, so I said, hey, I'll give them away for free, and I found a way to do it. So no, everyone, cheers to meteorite collecting. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys supporting me. I really, really do. I'm going to get into some NWAs, some unclassified lower dollar per gram meteorites in about 3 minutes. But before I do that, I have 3 substantial pieces that I want to show. This first one is the only piece of lunar that I have to sell today. And I think I only have like 1 or 2 pieces of lunar in my collection or in my inventory. This is a 4.7 gram hunk of the moon. It's an unclassified. Okay, it's unclassified lunar breccia. 4.7 grams, 4.71 grams. Whoa. So if you don't have a hunk of the moon yet, or you need a nearly 5 gram hunk of the moon, I have it for you.
I see.
Nice size lunar.
Yeah, it's not a micro. It's something you can actually hold in your hand and show off to people.
Yes.
Okay, so that piece of lunar is definitely available for anyone interested. Now I have one that is, the lunar is rare, but this one,
Can I have that lunar one, please?
yeah, absolutely. For Donald, Dave, I'm sorry, Dave.
Dave.
Yep.
Nice grab, Dave. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah. Great. Now I have to buy more lunar.
Yeah, I think Jeffrey just missed out on that.
Ah, Jeff, you lost out. I'll tell you what, though. I know this is expensive, but it's a good deal. This is NWA 13202. This is an ungrouped chondrite. So you're literally seeing a chondrite, not a slice of metal. It is a chondrite. You can see there's a little bit of chondrules in there.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between this chondrite and other classed chondrites is we're talking about LL, L, and H's starting at like 9% going up to 23% roughly. If you want to put some, if you want to throw a dart on the wall, that's the type, that's percentages of metal you're talking about. This chondrite has over 75% metal.
Wow.
It is
It
an
is a
outlier.
weirdo, but it's a beautiful weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, stunning.
It is definitely an outlier. It is a rare one. It was a single stone, and I got it directly from the main mass holder. So that is someone who appreciates the absolute rare ones, or has never heard of a chondrite with 75% metal. There you have it. Next is another rare meteorite, a Ureilite. This is you always hear people talk about nano diamonds in meteorites. Well, this is actually one that does have nano diamonds in it. And by nano diamonds, we're talking about, that just says a chondrite, but it is a Ureilite. So it's a probable Ureilite. It's unclassed, but we're looking at just under 14 grams, 13.8 grams. And this is some really, really interesting and hard, super, super dense material.
Mm-hmm.
And they're quite challenging to cut because of those micro diamonds. They'll actually pick up a saw blade and move it over.
I'll take that one, Topher.
Awesome.
I've been looking for a Ureilite for ages.
This one really shows the structure of it very well. That's Ron, and that's the external of the stone right there, that little patch.
Okay.
So you do have not fusion crust, but you do have an external patch. So this is Ron Meshes. Now I have some less per gram NWAs. We're going to take a look at all. Whoops, let me zoom out. We're going to take a look at these right here. So first, let me show you the one that I'm actually charging less than what I paid for it. I got a little antsy one time with an auction, and I got carried away, and I wanted to make sure I bought this one. And then afterwards, I realized, oh crap, I forgot the conversion rate from euros to American. So I overpaid for this, but I'm selling it under what I paid for. This is a complete stone with great texture, and the entire bottom is just regs upon regs.
Oh, wow.
Well, if nobody wants
wow.
it, I'd really like to have it.
Okay.
It's Jules. If
Well,
nobody
Jules.
wants it, I'll take it.
You are talking loud and clear, Jules.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Nice. This, yeah, and just know that you paid less for this than I did, but I bought it. I won it from the auction, and the other guy lost the auction, so I'm still a winner.
Very beautiful crust on that one.
Yeah, and it really has just, I mean, it's so unique. It really is. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nobbled. I'm glad you like this, Jules. I'm really glad that someone just snagged it. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. It validates me over.
Which one was that on the list?
It's not on the list.
Oh.
These NWA here are not on the list. So all of these
Okay.
are ones that I only have and only make available during my live sales. So here is another one. So what the price you're seeing is the sale price, is today's price. So 220 grams for $120. So 55 cents a gramish, I would imagine. Fusion crust with a lot of leaching of the metal. You can see there's a big metal bleb right there, and it leached out into the rock, which I think is a pretty cool terrestrialization feature. Sorry, my hand's hurting that way. So this one,
Jeffrey Davies, or I'm sorry, Jeffrey DeVry.
Jeffrey DeVry, what's this one? I didn't
Can you
catch that.
Confirm for us, Jeffrey. It's in the chat.
Okay.
Sorry, no, that was
That was
to do with the
earlier.
lunar
Okay,
one.
all
Okay.
right, thank you.
Sorry.
No problem.
Thank you.
This one I think is a really super low. This is well before. Nope, this is from the wrong. This is well before my knowledge was improved. This is not an H. This is. Where's my magnet? There it is. This is not an H. This is an L at best. There's small little flakes of metal, but it's not really that magnetic. You can see it holds it, but it's not really grabbing it. But this is the whole stone right here.
Wow.
And it does really, sorry. It does really have a beautiful internal to it. There's lots of little chondrules. Pretty much a loaf of bread. So for any cutters out there looking for a loaf of bread, this is a low metal. I purchased this in Tucson at last year's show, and I believe we cut this at the Meteorite Mansion. So this one is an L, or yeah, it's probably an L. 270 grams for 150. This is one that I showed off during the hangout. And so if you watched last week's or this week's hangout, you saw this one, didn't know it was for sale. This is 390 grams for $195. This comes from Ismaili Mohammed. And here's the actual stone itself. We were looking at the shock veining on this one.
Oh gosh, can I have that one too? Sorry.
Absolutely. Look at this.
Oh Jesus. Yep. Yeah.
So this stone is not 390 grams. All of this is 390 grams.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well done, Jules. Well done. Okay. So that is it is 390 gram 3-piece for 195 joules.
Nice.
This is an oddity. This is most definitely an H class. No doubt about it. 175 grams, $120. This is another one where I'm going to say first one to say sold gets it, because what's underneath my finger is going to be why you buy it. Here's the crust. Here's the eroded surface. Look at that metal. Look at all that metal. Now wait for it. We just win. Look at all that metal in there. Let me see if I can get it. It's actually raised.
There you go.
Yeah. The metal is actually 3D and raised in there. When you put your finger over it, you can feel it. The entire stone is just metal. This was purchased in Tucson. Wow. This was purchased in Tucson, and we windowed it at the Meteorite Mansion. with a nice side of crust. And then this will be a nice little demonstration. You can see the magnet is like, it sticks on there. Yeah. So that is a beautiful example of an H chondrite with fusion crust and a nice heavy metal window, but a little bit weathered. Not gonna lie.
I'll take it, Bruce.
Bruce, that's pretty cool. Thanks.
Nice.
176 for 120. Yeah. When I literally, we put this, I didn't even cut this, or did I? No, I just ground this at the mansion, and it was like, whoa, I'm done. I'm not touching it anymore. It is what it is. Yep. Here is another one that shows to be an H. And again, it was cut at the Meteorite Mansion down in Tucson in 2020. This is 212 grams for $175. And whoops, that doesn't go there. That goes here. Yeah. Oh, I sold a piece out of the middle of it. I was like, how the hell does that go? Yeah, I sold a piece out of the middle. So if you're looking for a H to cut up, and this stuff is not even lapped. It's I mean, wow. If I gave this to Chris, he'd make it shine.
Yeah.
So we have this one for 175 for 212 grams. I verify the weight before I sold it to you. Here's a really nice complete one. 345 grams. Possible L for $175. Yeah, very, very light magnetism, but some nice features. You can still see the blebs. Really good chondrite right here.
Oh yeah, that's a cannonball.
Another one there. So it's got some nice features to it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a complete stone, and I wish I had Pat's cross polarized light to show this off, because I bet you there is so much hiding under the surface of this one. I'd label this the cutter's dream.
Yeah, there's a really interesting cream chondrule that's just a little shy of the surface there.
Yeah.
And I really wish someone would start buying these, because I'm going to be broke soon. So if nobody,
Oh, we're just waiting for you to stop, Jules, so that
I like
when you
these.
use your bank account up, we'll jump in.
So
Oh,
there you have it.
gosh. Okay, so if no one wants it, I'll take it.
All right. Done.
Very good. Well done.
Yeah, that's a pretty stone.
I know you're going to be super pleased with that on the interior. This is see here. Oh, hold on. This is the paperwork for it, guys. Here's the COA. I don't want to get your COA separated. This right here is Los Vientos 262. It's a
This is the one I don't have.
Oh, I have two stones. One, they were both cut by Chris Monk, Rocks on the Ground, and one of them was shocked and the other one was brecciated. And this is known to be a shocked brecciated stone, so I guess I got what I paid for. Here is the first slice. This is 39.02 grams.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow, a lot of brecciation in that one.
Nice.
That one's talking to me and I have to put my fingers in my ears.
It is a beautiful rock. So this is the 30.02 gram slice. This one, did someone speak up for that one? Or? This is a 59 gram end cut. And with this one, you can actually see the brecciation on the exterior of the stone.
Nice. Oh,
that's gorgeous, guys.
It is.
I'm just telling you, that's gorgeous. when you look on the outside of the stone, you can literally see the different pebbles that have come together to build it. Little patch of crust on it, but really you're buying it. You're buying it for that with a huge
I want
metal
that one.
button.
This is Chris Monk. Yes, sir.
Absolutely, buddy. That's all.
Thank you, Chris. You just saved me some money.
Well, hold on. We're not done yet, Jules. I got here's a 38.4 gram. This is of the brecciated stone again.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful too.
I'm bringing my A game, guys.
Oh God, I'll take that one, please.
Thank
That
you.
is just, that is so beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, I'm bringing my A game.
Beautiful.
Nice.
It was
That's
so
it.
hard to cut this and not call Topher on the phone and be like, look, dude, I want the whole stone.
Yeah, I'm keeping it all. Sorry.
So I have a stone here for Jules. And then I have, okay, this is a 96 gram end cut.
Ooh, ooh. Stunning. Oh, come on, somebody buy it. Come on.
This is John Young. I'll buy that one.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
That is a very pretty meteorite.
John Young gets 96. John Young gets 96. Jules gets 38. That's Jules. Yep. Okay. Now I have a few more of these. I'll tell you what. Who has bought something from me that wants this one for free?
Yeah.
Oh, who?
Dave.
Give me a name.
Ken.
Ken. This is Ken.
Oh, come on.
Ken, you just got yourself a 4.24 gram brecciated piece of Los Vientos 262.
I love you, man.
Nice.
Nice.
Good. So this is Ken's, the small one. All right.
Okay.
This one is 37.72 grams.
Whoa, oh my God. I'm dying here.
And they have a really, really nice polish on them. So this is the 37.72 gram. This is the breccia from the brecciated stone.
Beautiful.
So there are two slices from the brecciated stone remaining, the 3772 and the 3902. Those are the only two
What about
slices.
the 2281 I'm interested in?
The which one?
The 2281.
Oh, I was just about to
in.
say, I only have one on the left and it's the end cut. Oh, no, it's not. It's a slice. I'm sorry. It's a slice.
It's a slice. Yeah.
Yeah. 2281.
Can I get that one, please, Topher, Dave?
Absolutely, Dave. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
That's
Wow.
beautiful.
All right. This is for Dave. All right. So we have two slices of it left. I can move on. Let's see here. Oh, we're just going to shift. That's Dave Nelson's right there. We're going to shift gears into a little bit of unclassified
Before you
material now.
do,
Yep.
before you do, Topher,
Yes, sir.
So I just got that brecciated one. I wouldn't mind a shocked piece to go with it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me show you what some of the
maybe.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. We had a request to look at the shocked version of this stone. This is Los Vientos 262, and this is a brecciated version. This is a shocked version of it.
Is that the 25, 26 gram, 0.26 gram one?
You are correct, sir.
I'll grab that one, please, for Dave.
Well done.
It gives me
This one
of
you
each
can-
type.
Yeah, you can literally see the melt go through this side and like get wider on this side.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece.
Beautiful. Thank
This
you.
is for Dave. Thank you very much. So this is 25, 26 for Dave. Yep. This is the end cut for that stone. This is the 94-gram end cut for the shocked Los Vientos 262. Totally different looking rock than the other one. It just went through it had a different life before it came here to Earth, and it ends up a little bit different. It's not brecciated as much as it is shocked into submission. All right, I have a Ureilite here that I think is just super sexy. This is a 281 gram. It's field paired to NWA 12929, which is a Ureilite monomict. This the provenance of this piece was Tucson 2020 from Ismaili Muhammad.
I was
So
in the
it's
room
got
when you bought
one-
that one.
Yeah.
It's got one lithargy in it.
Yeah, it's a monomict Ureilite.
Mhm.
It is a beautiful display piece, but honestly, you can't go wrong slicing this one. Yeah, so it's a almost a third of a kilo, over a quarter kilo, almost a third of a kilo of a really good piece of asteroid.
How much is that one?
It's on the how much is
I
this one?
didn't see it.
Oh, you know what? You may find it under NWA XXX Ureilite.
585 is what it looks like.
Yeah, 585. So not even $2 a gram about. Yeah, NWA XXX Ureilite 281 grams. Is it not on there? This is an amazing piece. I showed this off on the Hangout, and it was a huge hit. This is the NWA XXX chondrite, 330 grams shocked. I think the sale price is $450. But let me show you why it's absolutely worth every penny. There's halfway, it's not fresh, but there's fusion crust. But when you look at it, you see how heavily shocked it is.
Oh, yeah. Boy.
It has raised shock veins on every side of the entire rock, including this whole nub right here is all surrounded by a shock vein.
Yeah.
This is like unbelievably shocked. These veins right here are like you can feel them. This actually would slice up really nicely if you decided to slice it. Last night, Oz wanted to cut it right down there. I had to fight him away. So if you don't have an example in your collection of a raised 3D shock vein, this is a great example. And you can even see how darkened and hardened it is due to the shocking process. The minerals get super dense and super hardened, and they don't erode as quickly as the other parts of the stone. So that one is the 333 gram shocked chondrite. And let's see here. I will gladly take any recommendations or any asks off of the inventory list. So I'm going to show this one, and then we'll probably take some requests. So this is, oh, good. So let me show this one, and then we'll go to the request. This is a 274 gram for $180 with some nice fusion crust on it. And internal matrix. This is another one that you could have fun with cutting if so inclined. Because it would sit on a saw pretty easily like that. And you can take as many, you could basically cut off this whole face and be left with a fusion crusted end and then still get a few slices going this way. So that one is the 274 grams for 180 bones. All right, so let's just hit pause and we'll do some. All right, we've had a request for a NWA 13376. It's been classified as an LL super low metal 3.4 subtyped. Shock level 4, weathering 3. And this is the puppy. It's been coated so you can enjoy it on all the sides, but here's the external. Yeah, full of chondrules.
Nice.
Nice. Almost looks like there's a face on that big chondrule on the left.
Oh yeah.
You see it? It's like it's not just too late here.
So this is the subtyped 3.4 L. It's the LL 3.4. And yeah, there's a lot of chondrules in there. Right there. Boom.
Yeah, when you get to the primitive subtypes, you pretty much just have chondrules with little black lines around them of matrix.
So that is that one, my friend. And we have another request for. All right. This is Zob. This is a 79 grams, so it's 78.88 gram slice of Zob, a witnessed fall from Pakistan. And it has a bunch going on in this slice. You can literally see that something impacted it. This stone impacted right here and has a metal line around it. So huge metal bleb there. You got a bunch of rocks that are different lithography and color on the inside there. It does have fusion crust, and it is a complete slice. But that is Zob from Pakistan. All right. Now we had a request for some diagonite, so I have that here in front of me now. This is the it's classified as 14056 or something like that. This is a 5.9 gram piece. It's nicknamed the Erg Chech diagonite, so you might see that on the list. But this is the 5.9 gram, 5.922. And let me zoom in. That massive crystal right there. This is diagonite.
And I would have to say that's a tiny bit of crust by your index finger there.
I didn't know if it was or not, but let me see if I can get it.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. I agree. It was there. It was in focus for a second, but yeah. So that is a 5.922 gram piece with some really good crystal structures in it too, which is what I like about the diagonite. I do have two smaller pieces that have crust on them. Well, one has crust and one doesn't. Where's it? There's two pieces. Yeah. So this is on the list as a 0.866, one with fusion crust, one without. We're still in the same Erg Chech diagonite. Let me see if I can get these. Okay. So, oh, hold on. Beautiful, crusty on the outside. And then here's the other one that's not. This is something that Damian can make look like a mountain. But see how, look at my finger right there.
Yeah.
This is why I say, you know, all the weights changed after they went through my ultrasonic cleaner, because it's that friable material. And to get it nice and clean for you, I had to, I had to, oh, 5.922. 5.922. I think that's this one. Could you, I think that's it. This one here is 3.275. Yeah, that was Ralph. Yep, check the chat. I think it was Ralph just now. This is the 3.275.
Philip.
Yeah, Philip would like the 5.922.
Philip, I'm sorry. Phil,
Thanks,
for the
guys.
5.922.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
This is a really cool meteorite and a very attractive price for a diogenite. And
Yeah, no doubt.
These
and the
are
fact
from the main mass holder as well.
And the fact that it overlaps in the strewn field with Erg Chech 002 is also very interesting.
That's one of the main reasons why I started buying it, to be honest with you, is because, like, how often do you, like, oh my God, we're looking for this meteorite. We keep on finding this other one. God dang it. Like, I would, if I could be so unlucky to find a meteorite when I'm not looking for it, that'd be awesome. Yeah. So here's a 4.1 gram one. And this one is fusion crusted. This is super friable. This is one that you, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
You can almost tell just by looking at it that it's friable, and you know, you don't want to mess with it that much. So the fact that any fusion crust remains is mind blowing.
Let me get that one too.
And that's
This
Phil.
is Phil.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that is 3.92 grams. And to show you, it is directly from the from the main mass holder, Miguel. And this is before it was classified. So it's still Erg Chech XXX, which I pass along all provenance. So you'll get that along with my COA with the actual classified number.
And Mike Kelly is asking for the 0.8 micro with crust. I don't think that one's sold yet.
Okay.
Michael Kelly is asking for that one.
It is Mike Kelly's.
Yep.
While we're rolling on these, I will throw out this one. It is the 4.8 gram. And I'm still open for any suggestions or anything you pick it out of the chat, and we'll show it off. This is the 4.825 with really nice crystals. No, really hard to handle. All right, so that's the Erg Chech diagonite. Give me 1 second. I'm going to hit pause.
Okay, so this I'm going to give out a prize, but first I want to give out the last award of the night. I hope this person's still here. So this is a prize that Topher came up with. It's a Knowledge Bolide Community Building Prize. And it's for this person's valued participation in the weekly Knowledge Bolide and for coming to visit him. He felt like this person kind of went the extra mile and sacrificed time when he was here on a visit in Tucson. So this is for Bruce Feingold. And he just thought efforts like this really help create a sense of community among the crew members. And he had a really good time when Bruce came. So
Oh, thanks very much.
you.
Sorry, I missed you. Used to, but Topher said you were with a friend that was moving out of the area for.
I'm always like out and about. He's the
Yeah.
he's the couch potato homebody that's always at home photographing meteorites, fondling meteorites, watching documentaries about meteorites, talking on the computer with people about meteorites.
Yeah.
Kind of get the get the point, right? Okay, so I had 2 more awards, and I am going to give them out on a future live sale. I just happened to notice that they weren't here, and so I want to give prizes to the people that are here. So I'm going to do 2 more drawings, and then we also have to do raffles for the survey. So thank you everybody that answered the survey. And the survey, we had so many people respond, so I'm going to guess that whoever wins, there's a big possibility they're not going to be here, because we have 24 people here right now, and we have over 100 names in the raffle. So, so I am going to ask that Oz helps me with this. And Oz, will you please pick a number between 1 and 149?
76.
76 is
The number of
Don't-
trombones.
That's pretty good.
this person, let's see, he's not here, but the first raffle prize goes to someone named Chris Hamilton. So I will mark that down. I think he's been to our previous live sales. Okay, and then okay, so we're gonna do 2 more raffles. One I'm gonna save for later. So this one is for people that are here right now. And then the last raffle will be for everyone that's here now, but I'm putting in extra tickets the more that you've spent. Okay, so. All right, Oz, are you ready? Okay. Will you pick a number between 1 and 24? Except for the number 2 or 1. That's me and Topher. What was that? Okay, 1. That goes to Jeff. Jeffrey.
Thank you.
My buddy Smiley. So Jeff, did you see the little books earlier?
You betcha. They're sweet.
Okay. Yeah, this is a different one. So it has even different pictures in it. They're one of a kind. I did these, they have like, I don't even know how many pictures, but I did each one differently and it took me forever. I was like opening my cart for like a few months and I finally finished it and I got it here. And I was so happy with Topher's reaction to them. So he was like, those have to be special, like raffles. Can't just give those up to anyone. So
thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we'll save the last raffle for later. 1, 3 minutes.
Thanks. It looks the same.
Oh, he can't hear you. Topher, don't worry about it.
Okay.
That was 9 minutes ago, I guess.
Wow, it's getting crazy in here, folks. We've had a few requests. We're going on 4 hours, which is awesome, but I had some great requests for some stuff to see. So this is NWA 12222222227. It's a Howardite. There you have it. And it does have a crest line. Take my word for it, it's sexy.
Yes, please.
Okay. So this is for David. Yeah. Okay. Now I have a few pieces that are really, really nice. Can you mute yourself, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay. This is a main mass. This is a Ureilite main mass. NWA. It's NWA 13663. We're looking at the main mass. It is just shy of 100 grams, so 97 grams, and it has a beautiful rollover lip and flow lines.
Mhm.
This is just a joy to hold, just an absolute joy to hold, and you haven't even seen the sexy side yet. Let's go in reverse form.
Wow.
Let's go in reverse form, and then wait for it. Dum dum dum.
Wow. Wow.
Beautiful.
Complete rollover lip,
Yeah.
fusion crusted flow line, main mass Ucrite. I can do no better, guys. I can do
Very
no
nice,
better.
Topher.
This is actually a classification of one of our friends. So Dr. Seimchan Yang at the University of Southern California. This is his classification, and I got it directly from him.
Nice.
Yeah, just a beautiful Ucrite. And the creamy, dreamy inside. Look at how thin that fusion crust is.
You can get a few more slices out of that one.
Oh, I'm sure you can get a few slices before you hit that rollover lip.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but that's for someone else to do, because my job right now is to put it in this case and wait for someone who appreciates it as much as I do, not to be breathed on or looked upon again. Last call. It's going away, guys. And it's away. By all means, reach out to me if you'd like to pick up that main mass. While we're talking about main masses, I have a truly unique something to show you. This is NWA 13745. This is a Ucrite monomix. This is the main mass. If you look at the total known weight, there is only 1,100 grams. This is a quarter of it. There were 6 stones. So of the 6 stones totaling 1,100 grams, this is the main mass at a quarter kilo.
Wow.
Wow.
And look at this.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
That's
Ucrite
beautiful.
monomix with
I'm losing
tiny,
my mind.
tiny little bits of metal in there. You can see one right. Let me get my pointer. You can see a few right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can see it one right there. And then there's another couple up in here. Right there.
There's a bunch all over the place.
Yeah, it is just a really beautiful Ucrite main mass. And the fact that it all stayed together with all that weathering. This is the main mass of 6 stones equaling 1,100 grams. This is the quarter. This is the end cut. Obviously, it was a flat stone, but this is an end cut that represents a quarter of the mass.
Wow.
This comes to us from the classifier and main mass holder, Salamu Ali of Yoda Meteorites, a very trusted source. So this is another main mass that you could walk away with today. But wait, there's more. Just when you thought, oh my God,
the free steak knife set.
How can this get any more awesome? Let me just tell you how it's going to get more awesome. How would you like a pre-NWA main mass? This is from 19. If I know the nomenclature correct, Pat, please correct me. This is Sahara, so it's prior to NWA. It's 99, so it's from the year 1999, and it's the 85th stone classified in that year.
It's yes, it'd actually be the 85th stone collected. I don't know that all of the 99XXX Saharas got classified, but yeah, this is the pre-NWA years.
Oh, I'm going to add too that the provenances from Luke Laban to Michael Casper to Mark Lyon to us.
Those are 4 names in meteorites that are up next to God
all
level.
reputable people or icon level.
So this is a hand-painted natural end cut main mass of a pre-NWA with Luke Laban provenance. So definitely something you don't get offered every single day, but there's another main mass you guys can walk away with today with history. It's a end from 1999. It's older than I am cool. And here is the last item that I personally want to show off. So let me put on my glove because that's how sexy this is. Okay, this right here. My glove's inside out, but you can deal with it.
Oh,
Nice
oh
crust.
my.
Look at that.
This is the most oriented individual black glossy fusion crusted Martian sugartite you're ever going to see.
Yeah. Oh,
How much?
It's
I'm
got
in
that
shock.
rollover lip going all the way. Hopefully you can
Oh,
focus.
sweet Lord.
You know what? Give me
Yeah, I
one
can
second, guys. I apologize. I have to touch this thing, but it's focusing on my glove.
I can't want it, but I can't have it.
How many years does your layaway plan last?
Yeah, this is the Martian, and it comes with a wall, 16 by 20 wall canvas of this meteorite in all its glory.
Wow.
There's no bad side to this thing.
No.
We had
Where's
a
the-
request, Topher, for the price on that one.
I think it's like in the $5,000 range.
I'll go look
Yeah.
at the sale prices though. You gave a really good discount.
And that's
I
a
think
pretty sizable piece of Martian. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's about 17 grams. It's 16.7 grams, and it's a dang near complete Martian oriented.
Yeah. Oh,
This is the stuff that dreams are made of, like literally holding a hunk of another planet.
I'll never be
again. My wife is laughing at me for calling it the stuff of dreams. I don't care. Mock all you want. I am the only person in Chandler, Arizona holding $5,000 of Mars. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know when I'm a baller. Okay. And if you want
You
to be
go,
a baller,
Topher.
yeah.
You tell her.
Whoever wants to be a baller and tell all the women off in their life and live alone, buy buy this and act like me. Yeah. So that is a beautiful.
No doubt about it.
It's 10% off.
And
Whatever
Zoom does not do that fusion crust justice.
No.
That is the glossy.
We've had an ask for some Albrights. So here are the Albrights from Algeria that are currently being classified. This is whoops, I gotta put the right camera on. Okay, so this is the new Algerian Albright under classification. It's not my submittal, but it will be classified soon. This is just under 11 grams at 10.99. And let me get the light fixed up. There we go.
And these have been selling online in the $30 a gram range, and Topher's price is less than that considerably.
Thank you, Pat. Yeah. I'm trying to let the meteorites sell themselves, but I don't mind a little carnival barking on my behalf. Yeah. Step right up and get your Albright. It's Albright. It's all right. It's all yours. Come on down. Topher's Crazy Meteorite Emporium. Everything's 10% off except your... Okay, so this is... Yeah. But wait, you're gonna leave with a spatula and a spoon all in one. Okay. So
it'll definitely cure whatever ails you.
So that's the 11 or the 10.9 gram one. Here is a really gnarly looking one. It's 9.9, I think. Yeah, 9.17, 9.917. It's really got some, I mean, this is just unique stuff. I've been collecting meteorites for a few years now, and I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this cut, with people getting this and cutting it just in half, they're selling it for 50 to 60 euros, which is about 60 to $65 US.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
So this is the 9.917. Here is a 5.74.
Yeah.
Well, the investment will never decrease. It will increase, if anything.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're finding a lot of this, so it's not going to be scarce, but it is a rare, very rare class meteorite, and they're only going to find so many kilos of it.
Right.
And once it's classified, it's going to be trading under an NWA name, and it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
Topher, some of those you'd already shown. One you didn't show before was the 5.104 gram one. I'd be interested in. .104 gram.
1 second. This is the 5.546 gram Albright.
Yep.
And it's a flatter one.
Yeah, I'll grab that one. Thank you.
Awesome, Dave. You got it.
Yeah, nice, Dave. Those are very, very nice. The Albrights that have been on the market, there's been Norton County and a couple of other ones, but they've really been very rough fragments. These are
I have a piece of Norton County, and I've got a couple of tiny little ones from Australia. What are they? Mount Padbury, I think is an Albright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, so this is the 7.52 one. And this is really better than seeing any pictures of it, because you really get to see it in relation to, like, if I showed you a picture of that, you would know, like, what am I looking at? It's nice to get a 360 of it.
Yep.
So that's the 7.522. If anyone had any interest at all, I do have, did I show these? My Alhugian 001. Yeah. Oh, so this is an EH melt, an encystite melt. Alhugian 001. Kind of a famous old fossilized terrestrialized meteorite.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, AL, second word, HAGGOUANI 001.
Okay.
Yeah, Alhaugunia 001. So this is from Stone B. And this is from Stone B as well. This is a 28 gram slice. These are, again, were prepped and cut by Chris Monk, rocks on the ground. It shows that.
That one shows some chondrules too.
Yep. We got a condor right in there.
What's the price on that, Topher?
It's on the price list.
It's
in the chat.
I'm sorry. I didn't get a hold of the price list or anything.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we put the.
I can't find it on the price list.
Alhaugunia, is it not on the price list, guys?
Not.
I didn't see it on the price list either.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Alhaugunia is 50 cents a gram.
So
that's easy enough, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Alhaugunia is 50 cents a gram and cuts. Okay.
Steve Norman.
Steve Norman wants this one?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That leaves this one available. I don't have the weight on it necessarily. It feels like it's about 35 grams. So you're looking at like 17 bucks, whatever. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's 30.
I'll take it for Dave.
I'll take that one. Oh.
I heard Dave first. So Dave, hold on. Yep, Dave, I got it for you right here. It is 31 grams. 31. Now, whoever was next gets the first right of refusal on this one.
Dave Nelson?
That's Dave Nelson, correct. This is 1837. This is from a different stone. This is from Stone A, I'm calling it. And you do have some chondrules on this one as well. This one's a little bit more weathered, this slice. Let me see what else I have. a 14-gram one. This is an end cut.
I'll take it.
And who is that?
Kevin DeBow.
Kevin DeBow, this is yours.
Okay, that's enough.
Everybody should have a piece of that. in their
Yeah,
collection.
and Kevin, you, even though this may not be accurate still, you're gonna get this. It was a 35-gram rock when we started. All right, so I have one more end cut that I haven't shown for Alhogunia. This is 26.13 grams.
I'll take that one.
I'll
That's
take it.
all.
And who's that?
Phil.
Phil?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, I got one more. I'm not putting it away. If anyone wants this, we're starting at 50 cents a gram, 18.37 gram. 50
I'll take
cents.
it.
Steve Norman.
And who's that?
Jim Shelton.
Jim Shelton. Nice. So this is Jim and the 26-gram end cut. Who just the one before? That was Phil, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Phil's 18
Yeah,
and
Phil and Dave. Hold on. Let me just make sure. This last one that I just called out. Who
What was the
claimed this?
what?
This is 18.37 grams.
I don't know what the weight of my one was. It was 31 gram. I just didn't know the price. That was all.
Yep, I have. I apologize, guys. There's a lot going on over here. I have this one that someone claimed really quickly. It's an end cut.
I think that was me, Jim Shelton.
Jim Shelton. Thank you. You're correct. That's Jim.
James 26.
Yep, that's Jim
People
Shelton.
shoot it over in the chat.
And-
I'll get it all.
And this one here, I think was the last one we offered up. I said, who wants it for 50 cents a gram? And someone said, I do. It was Phil?
Yes.
Phil.
Phil. That's what I thought. Thank you. Okay. Now, looks like I have. What? I don't even know what.
NWA 11344.
Oh, NWA 11344.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm showing this, but here you go.
This was the one I was pulling up.
It's 3.5 grams.
3.48.
I'll do that one, Dover.
Oh.
Cliff.
Who?
Is taking
That's
that.
Cliff.
Okay,
Yes.
and there's a few more pieces of that.
This is 3.5. No.
No, I just sold that. so
Okay,
the
this
person
is-
sold it.
Okay, this is NWA 11344. It's a rumor Rudy, right?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm looking,
Yeah.
pointing to 2.69.
I'd like to know the classification when possible, but it's a rumor Rudy.
L3-4 is what it's listed as.
Oh, okay, thank you. So this has a good crust line. It's a wedge of a shape, but you know, you get what you get.
I'll take that,
That
Topher.
was a nice.
And that's Art.
All right, yeah.
Perfect. Art, you get the 2.6. 2.695.
That is a 2.779.
This is a 2.779 slice of the same rumor Rudy.
How much is it, Toph?
I'm not sure how much it is.
It's
It's on our.
$10, I think.
Is it?
I'll take it for $10.
And who's that?
Ken.
Ken, thank you. I'm sorry. I all I can see is like three faces, and I know there's like 20 people here. So
I
never-
understand. I get it.
Thank you. All right. That
One
was
more of those.
there's another one. It's
0.734.
0.734 grams.
oh,
Oh,
nice.
how cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's the other side you haven't seen yet, right there.
If nobody else wants that one, Topher, you can add that one to the other one for Cliff.
Cliff, done deal.
Oh, there's
Thank
one
you.
set.
Oh, these are the ones that I just got.
Blue.
Yeah, Instatites. So let me show you what I have. Let me see if I can get my camera to work like this. Okay, so these are the Instatites that I have. Do I have the NWA number?
That's all I have right there.
Okay.
But I think Cliff can give you the.
Yeah, it's
info.
NWA 13996. And I have these weights. They're on my price list. I guess I'm giving them 10% off because we're having a sale, although they weren't on the sale list.
No, they were just, I was
Yeah.
just getting them already, but-
Yeah, so whatever. I don't know what my price is on these babies, so it's kind of hard to sell. But this one has a nice chondrule in it. They all have that really Enstatite famous blue in them.
Yeah, I'll do the 3.06 gram Topher, Cliff.
Cliff, that's yours right there, buddy. Thank you. So that leaves these three remaining. Here's another one. This one has a nice chondrule in it as well.
Gosh, I don't know if I got any Insta-type.
I'm actually selling these really, really inexpensively because I got a good deal on them. So I don't always mark things up to what they're worth. I usually mark things up at a reasonable amount. When I get a steal, people, my clients get a steal. So I think I got a really good deal on these. And because Enstatite, it may not be much to look at, but it's very, very rare. And you're looking at like $25 a gram normally. I think I have them way under that.
Yeah.
I'll take the one that you showed before with the chondrule.
I
think it was the second. Yeah.
This one right here, Bruce.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. This is. Let me make a note real quick. I don't have a pen. Okay. Yeah, Bruce is getting the 1.76.
I'll take the 1.755.
That's Bruce at 176. This
Dave will
is,
take the lot. That one.
This is the 1755. Let me just stop recording for a second.
Ooh.
What's the price?
You could get lost in that.
Yeah.
How much?
What's the price of this one, baby?
$35 for 10.1 grams.
Yep, it's $35 minus. Is it minus 10%?
Sold.
Yeah.
Steve Norman.
Yeah. So, how did someone claim it? I
Steve
didn't.
Norman.
Okay,
I got it.
Steve Norman, $32.
Beat me to it.
Okay. I have a beautiful slice of diagonite. This is NWA 7831. It's just shy of 44 grams.
And price.
I have a funny thing to tell.
It is.
Yeah.
How much?
Just beyond beautiful.
Oh, jeez. How much a gram?
It's on the price list. I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, crap.
Maybe someone could look that up for me.
Would somebody?
Yeah, but it is. It's the NWA 7831. I think it's under $20 a gram, closer to 15 than 20. But I can't remember all the prices. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous slice.
That NWA 7831, it says sale price $720.
Yep, it's at $800 normally, sale price $720. It's 43.74 grams.
Yeah, I just got me a new bride a couple of weeks ago. I want to keep her for a little while longer.
This right here.
There
That's
you go.
where it's at, man.
Show the transmitted light. Yeah. Look at that.
So Agenites were one of the first meteorites that Topher got into. And I remember him looking it up and he was reading about it. And I heard him press a button on the, thing, and the pronunciation person was like, diagenite. And he just pressed it over and over. So it's like 4 years later, and we still every once in a while say to each other, diagenite. And he just loves them so much.
And to be honest with you, if you're really, really good on the mouse, you can make her say diagenite, diagenite, diagenite.
A little stutter in there, huh?
Yeah. This is your brain on Topher. Okay.
You wouldn't want to drop that slice.
No, you don't even want to breathe. I don't even want to close the case on this one the wrong way. Yeah.
Is anybody here that was here when I dropped the meteorite after it sold? And I don't remember who bought that last time, but that was kind of a nightmare.
So I have I think 3 more that I would like to show. I don't think anyone else has asked for anything, so these may be the last 3 of the evening. They are Tacet 004. This is I believe it's an H melt. And It is just a gnarly, knobby hunk of metal and silica. I have 3 of them. The melts that we did earlier, these will look similar, but not the same on the inside. But I'm not really sure if you want to cut this one.
No, no, yeah.
So this is the 267 gram one. And yeah, like this is what's sexy about it, is these metal blebs and mounds. So this is the 267 gram one. I also have this one at 406 grams.
Wow.
Look at that meltiness.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can still see the metal blebs on the outside, just like the other melt, H melt.
Yeah.
All of this rough looking, dimple looking ugliness, that right there is the sexy part. That's where the melt is. That's where the swirl is. That's where all the action happened. Yeah. Hey, Jim. Good seeing you, buddy. Take care, man.
Take care, Jim.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Jim. Take care, mate.
That is the 400 gram Tacit 004. And here is the other one, the last one. This is 240 grams. Again, with a really nice melt surface.
That's beautiful.
Look at this smooth side right here. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's on the slices when we cut them open and you saw the light gray, creamy, smoothie melt rivers. That's what this is on the outside.
Yeah. I put myself on a timeout.
Yeah, so there you have it. Those are my Tacit 004s. I have 3 of them. This one right here is just crazy, beautiful, smooth.
Well, we have the address where it lives, so if we need to get in touch.
Yeah. I will tell you this. I really appreciate everyone showing up today. I do really appreciate you guys supporting what I do, not only by purchasing meteorites, but by coming to the Knowledge Bolide and supporting us on YouTube and watching us. And it means a lot to me. It really truly does. I spend a lot of hours every single week educating and reaching out to people and outreach programs and editing videos. And sure, it is branding, but it's really done for community building. And I think pretty much everyone involved knows that. So it really means a lot to me to have a successful sale like this today. And this was a truly successful sale. So thanks everyone. I truly
Well,
honestly
we're all
appreciate it.
thankful that you created this group that we can be a part of. And,
Thank you.
and
Exactly.
dedication
Yep.
that you put into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Agree.
Well, I'm
Congrats,
always
man.
here.
Thanks, Topher. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate everyone's support. I honestly do. If there's anything that we didn't show off that you want to see, or if you were on the fence about something, if it's not sold already, feel free to send me a message and I'll gladly get it for you. This video will be up on YouTube in the morning, and anything that's all the scraps and leftovers that the VIPs like over here didn't get, all the scum and villainy will get on eBay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm out of here for tonight.
Thanks,
Hey,
Topher.
Bye.
Thanks, Sue. Happy
Bye,
birthday,
guys.
Oz.
Have a nice
Thank
one.
you,
Make
Sue.
the next one on time.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh, good morning.
Bye, Marco.
Bye.